ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Mini P, part-time from Lines Open, and CJ is behind the laptop working on lists currently, I guess, and he's getting live on Twitch as well. Welcome to the chat and to the stream. Today we had some different plans, but sadly Stefan is called something to make his toilet his BFF at the moment. So me and CJ said, okay, let's play a game. So today we're going to bring you another Friday Night Fight. And it's going to be my Dark Angels, a little bit tweaked list from last week, versus CJ's Asuyani. So full Eldar. We're going to play a WTC mission, so with WTC FAQ and with one of their tables. So the table setup might seem a little different for me than you're used to. But first of all, today or yesterday we ended our painter competition Size Matters, which meant you had to pick a model which had a huge base or was very huge and did not even need a base. And that ended yesterday, and we had the pleasure to do an interview with Jay from Mohawk Miniatures, and I pre-recorded the session for about a half an hour, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to show that to you, and after that we'll be ready with our deployment and maybe with a big part of turn one, and we're going to recap you what we did and what our list will be. So enjoy our interview with Jay, and we're going to see each other in about 30 to 40 minutes. Good afternoon, Jay. How you doing, man?
Hey, doing well, dude. How are you?
Yeah, very well. Good to have you here again. It's been a while. It's
Thank
been
you.
about 6 weeks or something when you did the
Uh,
Necron marathon.
oh yeah. Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
recuperated
that's
from it?
right.
Have you recuperated from that?
Oh, definitely, dude. Definitely. We've got another marathon stream tomorrow, actually, doing a 24-hour stream raising money for the campaign against living miserably, or calm for sure.
Oh well,
Where we
that's
will be
awesome.
painting Necrons. So yeah,
To
do it
to
all again.
to to increase this army or something else.
Yeah, there's two things that are being painted to go into the army, but it was essentially I lost a bet that myself and Chris Rosen, who's another Twitch streamer and painter, had. Basically, my community sabotaged me a little bit and said, "Well, we just want you to stream more, and so we're going to vote for Chris, and so you get to stream for 24 hours instead." And that's happening tomorrow. So I needed something to fill the stream with. So I've got a couple of Necron Catan, we've got the Void Dragon, we've got a stand-in for the Nightbringer that I'm going to paint. Starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow, all the way through till 10 a.m. Sunday. And it's going to be challenging, mostly because, as you can tell from my voice, I'm not feeling particularly great right now. So it's going to be a
Yeah.
tough day.
Okay, well, I mean, I have to say it again. You're crazy doing stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of big models. So your airbrush is gonna do a lot of overtime, I guess.
Oh, big time, mate. Big
Yeah.
time. The last one of these streams we did, we airbrushed for 16 hours straight.
Yeah. So your compressor was like
No stops.
your compressor was really hot, wasn't it?
He was tired, but you know it's a workhorse. This thing is an absolute beast and can definitely take the strain. So
Okay. Cool. So simply put, will those new models be in the range of your current Necrons, or will they be completely different?
oh yeah. Actually, I still haven't decided on the Void Dragon because he obviously can be anything he wants. He's a star god.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep a lot of the same elements from the army coming together just to sort of tie everything together.
Well, I'll make sure to. We'll make sure to put everything on our website as well to make as much people
Awesome, dude. Thank you.
go to your stream again. I've watched a few
For a good
hours
cause.
last time,
That's good enough for me. I'm not really a stream watcher when it comes to painting, since I have a hard time painting myself. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
always gets me in the feels, like I don't know, like I'm not painting enough, and I currently
All
am.
right.
I'm simply not painting
Fair.
enough.
Well, this is going to be a great stream for you then today, isn't it? Because we're going to talk all about people painting.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt a bit. So you're here for one important thing. We have had a painting competition for a few months, but because of COVID and because of a lot of changes, we simply had to postpone a little bit and say, okay, this is going to be the final week to do it. And it was a size
Yeah.
the name was size matters, meaning that all the
Okay.
models needed to be on a base of 40 millimeters or bigger, or I said 50 mil or bigger, or it should be like a behemoth or a defiler which has no base, but everybody knows it's
Yeah.
big enough, right?
Nice. Something
So
chunky.
yeah, so something chunky, and we've had a few really big ones, and we have a few that are a little bit smaller. But
Hmm.
we're very happy that we have had a few entries. And
Yeah, looking good too.
yeah, the last time we had, of course, the winner was Daniel. The elder model that was
Yes.
so that
Very
that was
pretty.
that was very pretty. We are currently working on making a little billboard for him, as well as to put on our
Awesome.
events. So his model will be on a billboard on the one of the final tables of the event, and
That's
this
fantastic.
and this winner will have the same treatment as well. So
Nice.
simply get, and the funny thing is, the winner will also get to pick the next category. And I'm just gonna so
Oh, okay.
So we did a
Okay.
character last time. This time it was size matters. So let's see. Maybe it's gonna be, I don't know, vehicle Christmas. I don't hope.
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? If he do
Who
the
knows?
if he does Christmas, I'm gonna kick his ass. But I don't want. Then I won't
Well,
join
yeah,
anyway.
you could do something coal themed. Get the Grinch out and go with that.
Go winter or something like that. Yeah, that's very cool. So just a quick question for you. Do you ever enter any competitions anymore when it comes to painting competitions?
I do. I mean, I'm not a huge competition painter, believe it or not. Like I've never entered Golden Demon, and I've been to however many of them, but I normally go to see new things that are coming rather than go to enter a painting contest. Mostly because I don't think I'm going to win, and these days I don't really have the time that it takes to polish off like one entry into something and give it the shot I feel would be fair. Obviously, I spend a great many hours a week painting, but it's painting for other people. There's a few trophies up here for like best armies at events and things like that, and that's the majority of where my own painting sort of ends up. I am entering a contest for a organization that's kind of close to you. I'm trying to get a third entry in a vehicle or monster, a character, and a unit. I've got the character done. Got the vehicle or monster done. It's Magnus the Red. You can just about possibly see part of his base up here. I just want to try and get the unit done. That's part of the current commission that I'm working on. So put it this way, this guy's going to have a really, really good looking unit of plasma inceptors when I'm done with it. And hopefully, like, that'll be good enough. But
Yeah.
hey, Nick, cheers.
Well, that's. I mean, if you pay you as a commissioner, I mean, you're lucky to do.
That's right.
If you enter, you can always enter that stuff in painting competition. I mean, I think
You
I
got
think
it.
I would do that as well, because yeah,
Hey, I mean, go for it.
yeah,
Why
indeed,
not?
yeah.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk. Okay, so I'm just gonna put up the first picture, and that means that I'm
Okay.
gonna magically make you disappear, and we'll start with Danny's entry of a Malefic Blight Hauler. So
Yeah, these are cool.
yeah, these are very cool, and we've done Danny last time, so I'm just gonna say to you, just blow it away. What is your first pick when you're looking at the model?
So I like the color scheme he's gone with. The sort of yellowy green. It's very sort of evocative of that sense of like plague and nasty, horrible, toxic stuff. So really, really good use of that. It contrasts very well with the skin tones that he's used as well. You can see there's a little picture within picture up there at the top. And overall, his composition has been really, really good. He's obviously put some thought into this. So when you're approaching any miniature for a painting contest, or whether it's just like a centerpiece model for your army, you need to make sure that you've sort of done your pre-work for it and really cemented a set of colors or at least a theme for it. And Denny, you can tell, has definitely done that with this.
Yeah, so he's been working on his Death Guard quite a long time, and currently, of course, he's living in Hong Kong. And
Yeah.
he, as you can see, he like perfected this painting scheme into a really iconic thing. Because the more yellowish approach is quite difficult, but I think with the contrast and with the way he builds up all these colors, it really blends together as a whole.
Yeah, he's done a solid job.
Yeah. If you say, okay, if I would have to say one thing about this model that he could improve, what would be your first pick?
This is me being like particularly like picky. So when you come to something like this where everyone's tried their absolute best, there's almost no like large areas that something could be improved on. But there's normally one small thing. And just from the main picture, working out the front of it, you can see it's some of those blends that he's got on the main carapace. The shadow line comes in really, really quickly behind it. So if you look at that first panel where you've got the Nurgle symbol, that tri symbol,
Mm-hmm.
just above there, you've got a shadow that's just sort of, you've gone from here's the yellow to here's a brown. And it'd be nice if you just blended those two together a little bit, get a couple of glazes in there, and just sort of take care of that a little bit. And like I said, that's me being really, really picky. Overall, I think it's a fantastic piece.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And if you look at the base, what does the I love basing, so that's why I ask.
Mm.
What feeling
Yeah,
does it
me.
give you? Is there like an overall feel that the base gives to you?
Yeah, it helps look cold, which is at odds with the Death Guard thing itself. I quite like that. I like having juxtaposition in bases, getting that contrast in there. So for me, that's a solid finish.
Okay. Well, thank you, thank you. Let's go to the next one. That's going to be from Milos. He has built one of the Mario Kart's wagons, and it's going to be the ATV turret with the multi melta.
That's right.
He finished it last night at around 11:45, and at 12 was the commission
Ooh.
deadline. So and he kind of no, he didn't rush it. He said he didn't. Well, but what's your first feeling for this model? If you look at it.
So that he's done something which is always to be applauded, which is to take a miniature that is very static and very like boring, and he's attempted to get a bit more life going into it. You've
Mm-hmm.
got the flag, which is a fantastic job with the guy at the back with his pirate hat raising his hand. There's a little bit more dynamicism in this than you get from the standard, like you said, Mario Kart ATVs. I've got a few of these on the go. And because it's for a tournament, we've got to keep these looking pretty much straight on. But just moving the heads and things like that is something you can always do on miniatures like this to give it a little extra sense of something going on. So
And
fair play to him. That's a really good step.
yeah, I can almost see him calling "hurrah" or something in the back. Being
Exactly.
real
He's got his
piratey.
banner. Yeah, he's a proper badass, and I love that banner as well. The whole squid thing. That looks cool.
Yeah, I asked him why it's a little bit like the Kraken, and of course he makes it a little bit of pirate, but he plays them as salamanders. And the green? What does the if you look at the green, what could he do for the green to make it a little bit more pop out, or maybe give it a little bit more theme to it? Is there something you could add?
I think there's almost always something you could add to a miniature that's got lots of flat surfaces, and that is a contrast between light and shadow. Um, I have a painting style myself that's somewhat different to most others, and I try and increase the amount of times we go from a dark color to a light color, especially on flat armor panels like you can see on this ATV. So blending in some shadows, making his highlights on the flats of the panels rather than the edges stand out a little bit more is something that I'd be looking to do here. The more contrast you put on a miniature, the more interest you give that miniature, the more people want to look at it. That would be my go-to for this.
Okay, and do you have any suggestion you could do with the model? or is it like? I mean, I love the idea with the flag. I really like it that he gives an ATV. In my opinion, was a weird model looking at it. And if I look at it like this, it's more like okay, it has more a theme to it, making it like in one go makes it an interesting unit to look at. Is there
I mean,
something else he could add to the model to make it even more like in theme with this?
yeah, personally, I'd put it on a base. I know you said that the size matters contest included things that weren't necessarily on bases, but you get so much extra given to your mini by just putting it on some sort of base, whether you're creating a diorama or you're just filling in the little blank disc that GW gives you.
Yep.
Whatever it is that you do helps cement it in a scene. He could have done that. He's got that dirt pattern he's put on the treads there. He could have put a load of that down on the base, maybe put in some like molded tire tracks or something to give it that extra bit of sort of pop and pizzazz. And it's certainly if he'd gone for a base that's quite orange, having that underneath it gives the whole thing a load more contrast, makes the whole thing look a lot more interesting. That's where I'd have gone.
Yeah, yeah, that's a very good tip indeed. He actually plays them as salamanders, and he said to me that those multi-meltas will do a lot of damage. He's quite a young, well, he's younger than me, and he's going more from competitive for a competitive
Yeah.
play style. But I see him doing a lot of damage with this stuff. So let's hope when I meet him he won't. Easy,
They're
easy as
handy.
that. Easy
They're
as that.
good.
Okay, thank you, man. Let's go to the next one, which will be from Peter Bruckner. He's from Germany, and he actually made a Custodes model, and I don't even know the official name of this model. It's something with a V, and that's something that I know. And he made,
Something tells me that this might be Constantin Valdor.
yeah, Constantin Veller. Yes, indeed. I'm not a Custodes player, and the thing with this model that I noticed when I saw it for the first time is like, damn, there's a lot of stuff on that armor. So
Yeah, yeah, there
first
really
feel,
is.
Jay. Does this model say to you?
So Pete has done a fantastic job on his contrast on quite a large amount of this miniature. You've got a very cold grey background for him to be stood on. You've got that beautiful power weapon he's got going there in the top corner. You've got big splashes of red that are very bold and bright. They help draw your attention to certain parts of the miniature, and I really, really love that. If you turn the model around, you can see the backside that you've got up there, where he's added in a different color. He's gone for that sort of prosperine kind of feel to that. And overall, I think that's fantastic. It's possibly just the picture, but some of the detail that he's got on the main body of the armor is a little lost to me. The fact you've got a grey base and then you've got grey as an element for what else is going there on there in the armor for the sort of embellishments that have been given to it. They
Hmm.
then fade into the background. It makes them a little bit harder to see. I'd have maybe gone with a different color to stand out away from the grey a little bit. I appreciate, you've got like a wolf or a bear or something, some kind of wild animal pelt there, but this is the 41st millennium. The sky's the limit. You can kind of do whatever you want with this kind of thing.
It could have been neon colored, and everyone was like, yeah, well, it is possible. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the thing that stands out for me is that power weapon.
It's beautiful.
Because it has more color than the usual power weapons you see that's being done by airbrush, because it goes from white to almost black, and that just stood out to me big time.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was talking about earlier on when I was talking about having the maximum level of contrast. Wherever you've got the darkest version of that color near the lightest version of that color, you can't get more contrast than that. And this is a perfect example of it. Look at how much those two things stand out apart from each other.
Indeed, indeed. Well, and the thing that also stood out to me is like the reddish. It's more like leather that he has in his hand. It has a lot of.
Yeah,
It's a very vivid color, going from brown red to like the real light red. It almost feels leathery to me when you look at it.
absolutely. A fantastic color palette there. Very warm colors. They contrast very heavily from a hue perspective with the blue that he's got there, and of course with a very cold gray environment that the custodian is stood into. So really, really top job for that.
Okay, so next to the gray parts of his base and his armor. Do you have any other tips that he could use to make it even better, or for the next model?
You can always increase the contrast. So a lot of what you've got here, I can tell has been sort of painted a darker grey and dry brushed up with like lighter grey tones from there. That's one way of doing this. But there's nothing wrong with creating that sense of contrast on the base. You've got an underside to some of that rock that you can see that could have been much darker than the top side, provide you a sense of depth, a sense of realism. Looking at things like weathering powders as well as a technique to use instead of dry brushing might have gone a long way to help out with that. But otherwise, maybe just take some of the pillars that you can see that have fallen on the base, paint those a different color. You know, there's a large sort of canvas for you to work some magic on there that you could definitely have taken a bit more advantage on. What you've done is still a fantastic job, but you could have just pushed that a little bit further.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for these tips. I think it will be very helpful for him as well. And let's go to the next one, which will be, give me one sec, I have to check it out. The next one will be Barry Barrientos, the giant, we call him, from the Dutch ETC team from 2 years ago. And he built actually the Sisters Mortifier with his epic chainsaws. So simply the same question as always. First feel of the model. What does it do to you?
So for me, this feels a little bit crowded. And I don't necessarily mean in terms of the composition. So there's a lot going on in a very small space. But for me, it's mostly to do with the amount of colors that we've got on here. We've got this nice sort of golden armor for the mortifier engine itself, and then there's a load of extra colors been put in there, and it almost feels a little bit too noisy in comparison. Especially when you then look at the Gene Stealer and you see a lot of the same sort of thing on there. You've got this background color, and you've got very bright blue, very bright red. Overall, it's a little bit noisy, but that's not to say I don't like it. There's definitely been some stuff here that's been like really, really taken care of. You've got the blood splatter on the weapons that's really, really nicely done. It's a very difficult thing to do, and to keep a very sort of realistic version of that. Frequently see it done, and it's just red slathered everywhere, and it wouldn't actually really work like that in person.
Yeah, blood
There's
for the
lots
blood
of
god. Let's
elements
go.
of this. Well, definitely, I'm a supporter for blood god, but less is quite frequently more when it comes to the actual paint job itself. So I like all of those elements to it. I like the pose as well. You've done a lot of work just making sure that this thing doesn't look like it's falling over. Almost any time you have any kind of bipedal creature, especially a walking machine like this that's got one leg off the ground, they always look like they're falling over. And this has been done really, really well. You can sort of get a feel of force for that leg smashing into that Gene Stealer's skull. So fantastic work there from a conversion perspective.
Okay, okay. So when it comes to colors, he said he used a lot of colors. What would you say that the model can lose to give it that a little less crowded feel?
So you can almost keep the same amount of colors that you've got there, but you need more variation in the background. So one of two things has got to happen. Either you've got to have a bit more contrast, a bit more dark to light in the things surrounding it to keep those colors there, so that they don't look like the only things you're sort of being drawn to when you look at the miniature. Or you've got to just change those down a little bit as well. There's nothing wrong with having a miniature that overall is kind of muted, as long as that's the stylistic choice that you've gone for. But as soon as you've got something that's very monochrome and then a load of bright color gets thrown at it, the bright color is all you focus on. Initially, when I look at this mini, if I sort of cover up the Gene Stealer, my eyes drawn to the blue sort of bulb, for
In the
want of
middle
a
of
better
the
phrase,
the model, yeah,
it's
yeah.
right there, yeah. And you focus on that, and that's it. And it's such a shame because the rest of the mini has got so much going for it. There's so much detail there with the weapons, the sort of the sister that's kind of bolted into the machine. You've got the flames at the top. There's loads going on that we could be looking at instead.
Yeah, indeed. So, do you think that he next time when he would do the same model, just think a little bit more about his spot colors? Because the blue is not coming; it's only coming back into the Gene Stealer, which is kind of weird, you know. And the green as well. So, if he would simply lose the green and the blue, or make it a little bit more muted, as you said, that would also make it a little bit less like a Christmas tree. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel a Christmas tree is maybe like the
Yeah, well,
extreme sort of phrase you could use to describe this, and I probably wouldn't.
no, no, it's not
Just
meant like that. But I'm when I first painted my first model was a Dark Angel and on a bike, and I gave him a green body, a red here, white there,
yeah,
gold, silver, and at the end someone said he looks like a Christmas tree, and maybe I did this maybe I phrased it a little bit wrong, but that's the same feel. It's not that he did the same thing as I did, but I see that okay, I want to put a little bit of color over here, and and then in the end, it's like, well, it's a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
yeah, it is. Like there's something to be said for color theory, which is where you would take normally. If anyone hasn't seen a color wheel, I'd strongly suggest, especially if you're looking into competition painting, go and get hold of a couple. You can easily just look at some images on the internet for one. And there's something to be said with taking those contrasting colors. So you pick something that's opposite the color you're going to use on the color wheel, and you add that in as a spot color. It helps everything sort of stand out from everything else. That's great. But when you've got so much of like one color in the background, and then you've taken such an extreme version of something else that is that contrasting color and put it in the foreground, that's kind of all you're going to see. So I would probably break up the background a little bit so that there's a bit more interest going on there. So your
Mm-hmm.
eye is drawn into those areas. And a lot of painting is kind of an optical illusion. After all, you are trying to make something for people to look at and sort of go further into than just the surface details. So either break up the background a little bit with other colors, or just mute down the foreground stuff, and you'll be absolutely fine.
Well, thanks, man. I mean, loving the theory behind it. I think color wheel is something that I used a little bit myself as well. And last time I painted a bit, so
Good stuff.
and that actually works very well if
Yeah,
you
they're super useful. Very
yeah.
clever.
Okay, so let's go from Barry to Len, and he is from Rosendale, where I'm from, and he was very happy that he could actually enter a painting competition, and he built and painted a mega gargant in about 2 weeks or so. So he did I think he's very fast. So again, first feel of this mega gargant. How
Well,
does
I mean, the painting contest was called Size Matters, and he took the biggest thing he could possibly take and chucked it in there. Like, so you've definitely nailed this from the sort of overall theme of the contest, and I love that. The fact you've done it so quickly is very, very surprising. You've got a phenomenal set of flesh tones. And something that I'd really like to point out, this isn't just here's my batches of GW Cadian flesh tone and sort of so on from there. You can look at it, you can see some reds in there, you see some blues in there. You've got all of these extra colors that go into how we perceive another person's actual skin, but because they're not sold to artists in a sort of set of here's your skin tones, generally you don't see them represented on a model. So fantastic job here, really making sure we've got some very realistic tones to this. Love it.
so? And if you have to pick the favorite part of this model, since it's this big, what would you say?
For me, it's got to be the skin. Like every other part of the miniature that you've got here helps set that off. It's set on a base that's very nautical themed. You've got all these nautical elements to it as well. I love all of that, and the color scheme you've taken for that to help set it off really, really works. But all of that is against the canvas of that beautiful skin tone that I've just talked about. Without the skin being perfect, the rest of it wouldn't stand out so much. So whilst all of this is really, really well done, that's my favorite thing. It sets up every other aspect of the miniature.
Yeah, I think you are spot on over there. He actually built this for his Diepkin army as an ally, and his Eine
Nice.
Diepkin will have the same bluish hues that that he used on this model as well. So I think that it would fit perfectly in the nautical team, as you said. Um,
Yeah, definitely.
and if you would have to give him like an extra tip to make it even better, what would you say to that?
I mean that's kind of tricky. You've taken a miniature that's already got a lot of detail on it, so adding something else might not necessarily be the right thing. You've chosen a lot of skin tones and a lot of sort of tones that work well with what you've got there. So as far as painting advice goes, it's not a lot. Um, The only thing I can really think of is that you've got a lot of flat areas of like cloth and so on that you've painted a solid color. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. It works certainly in the sort of picture we've got here. Every part of this really comes together. But there's nothing wrong with just putting a little bit of a pattern on there. Either doing a little bit of freehand, so there's some sort of um, like paisley or motley or something, or just putting some tartan or something like that on. Either way, you could do so much more with what you've got. However, I don't think you necessarily need to. It's just if you wanted to do more, that's the area in which I sort of put you forward in. You've already added a few things like tattoos and woad and stuff to this guy. Any more of that, it would look a little bit too crowded. So that's the only area I can really think of is uh, the things that make up like his loincloth and so on. This guy's got so much interest from the front. The shot we've got of the back is almost forgettable by comparison. Just a couple of bits in there, because normally he's going to be charging towards your opponent. You want the back of him to look quite good as well, because that's the bit that you're going to be looking at for most of the game.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So I think Len will be very happy to hear your comments, and I will post his Instagram account on during the stream as well, because he really would like to have more models, people looking at his models. He has amazing. His Idness Deep Game is one of the best I've seen so far. So I'll just send him to you as well, so that you can check it out.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, so let's go to the last one, which will be the sick dude, Stefan. Stefan, who is in his bed right now, and he actually shared his. It's only one model, but he shared his what's it called, the the boar rider from the orcs, from the WAG orcs, or what's it called, the bone splitters, I guess.
I'll defer to you on this one, mate. I play 40k, so
Yeah, so
for me, this is a snake bite boar boy. That's all I got.
Okay, well, the snake. Let's call it the snake bite boar boy. That's it. So first feel of the model, Jay.
So this is.
Sorry. You left me there.
My overall impression of this is it's again very monochrome. This is a little bit like the Sisters of Battle thing that we saw. There's lots of brown. There's lots of that nice soft golden yellow that helps tie into the brown. We've got brown on the base. We've got a brown base rim. So there's a lot of brown going on. Now Stefan's done a really good job of interspersing that with nice bright blue and a very poppy bright green. I really like that for flash zones. But you could have just diverted a little bit from your color palette, just a touch. You need something on your miniature that's going to make it stand out from everything else that you've got going on, especially when you're looking at competition painting. Your mini needs to jump out from everybody else's. And so you need either those senses of contrast in there or something to set a mood or a tone that wouldn't necessarily be present in the rest. I'm not entirely certain we've got that here just because of the fact there's lots of that one color going on. It's a very limited color palette in a lot of areas.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, he's done a great job adding in those blues, adding in that green to draw your attention straight to the sort of key areas, the focal points of this mini.
Yeah, so the eyes, the face of the orc itself, and the weapons that are very neatly painted, and the blue. Well, I've seen this painting scheme a lot from Stefan, of course, and the blue works so well. He starts off with a brown, so his base coat is actually a brown spray, and then he moves up from there, and that's something that, like you said, everything has that brown hue over the model, and that's also part of what he wants. But if the thing you said is that maybe pick out one more color or something to make it stand out or make it attract more attention.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if this has been done with a black boar instead of a brown boar, then you'd have something there. The yellow would jump out at you. The blue would still equally have that power and the pop to it. The green skin, the same, and just deviate away from that very limited color palette. It's been done very, very well. The blends are beautiful. The edge highlights are all in place, and the areas that he has put in there, like that green face, is framed by two blue shoulder pads. It's also got that blue sort of top knot like thing above it as well. Every part of the miniature's focal point has been surrounded by blue, like a target ring, to draw your eye directly to that point. And that's really, really well done. But like I say, from a competition perspective, I would probably just go a little bit further away from that color palette that you've got, deviate just a little bit more, add in another color so you've got even more contrast, even more of that pop. Because it's not just that you've got to paint a good mini for your army. So you've got to paint a mini that commands attention away from other people's entries as well.
Well, thank you for that last tip, Jay. I mean, that is exactly what the guys we were watching and hearing this were like. Okay, if I want to enter the competition, let's make sure that we can make everyone, like all the models, pop out. Of
Yeah,
course, you have been the judge for our single miniature competition during our GT last year as well, and that was
that's
something that
right.
really. So we had a lot of models, and everyone's like, "Oh well, it's a single miniature model. Let's take my best model and just put it over there." And then
Big time.
I noticed from you that you said, "Okay, these guys actually thought ahead of going. Okay, this will be the best painted miniature of my whole army. So let's make it stand out even more." And that was actually the person who gets the best commentary from you, because they had that picture in mind, saying, "If I look at my model, the most attention will need to be drawn to this model."
Yeah, exactly. You've got to have all of the judges and anyone that's just sort of turned up to have a look, walking away from the table where all the entries are, going, man, I really love that one thing. And that one thing needs to be your mini. So you've got to separate yourself from everybody else as much as you can do with that.
Okay, man. Okay, so I'm just gonna put you back on screen again. So let's put you on, and he's back. Uh,
Howdy.
let's put these off. Okay, like this. Okay. Uh, thank you for all the comments on all the entries. Let's hope that next
My
time
pleasure, dude.
we can make you make an hour. So we did a little more over 30 minutes, and I think that if we have all the new people in Discord seeing, okay, we're gonna do another painting competition, hopefully we'll get to maybe 10, 20 entries. Then we have to be a little bit quicker, I guess.
Dang.
But then you
Yeah.
have a lot of work, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if the bigger the
Hey,
competition, the better, right?
I'm happy to sit here and stare at beautiful toy soldiers all day long.
All
It's
day
no
long, right?
problem.
Yeah. So if you would give the last, like the golden nugget from Jay, what is the golden nugget for the next time?
I think it's the one that I've just given, if I'm honest. That's the most important piece of information. Um, this is a contest, after all. There's only one first place prize that can go out.
Hmm.
You've got to think about this, and any painting contest that you go into, your model that you submit should be absolutely perfect as far as you can do. Now, we all know no artist is ever truly happy with a miniature. And if we go like that, I've never finished a model because there's always extra things I want to do to them. But as close as you can get to perfect is what you need to submit, because it's going to be the only sort of proof of your talent that people see. So don't leave anything out. Make sure that you've gone the extra mile with every single thing that you can do. Go wild with basing, get those highlights in, get that contrast in there. All of those things are going to be what makes people walk away from or stop looking at the models on the table going, man, that one dude, he's amazing. I really, really want to learn to paint like that. And that's got to be you.
Okay, man. Thank you for your advice. I'm gonna
No
see if I
problem.
can watch your stream tomorrow. I think I have a few hours off, so let's see if I can come as well.
I don't.
And to, and to all the people watching, make sure to check out Mohawk Miniature tomorrow. Make sure to donate some money or get into the raffle or something, or get a
Yeah,
subscription
man.
on his Twitch. And let's make sure that those charity event will get as much money as possible.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, let's go. Fingers crossed. And
Good girl.
hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man.
You will do. You take care. Thank you very much for having me on the show again. And thank you to all of you guys
Yeah.
that entered as well. It's been great looking at your work. So much love.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you for coming to the show, man. See ya.
And we're back. CJ is looking up some important rules, and we just finished our deployment and rolled the first turn. And CJ rolled for it and got first turn. That meant that my outrider ability for my warlord was not is not that good, because normally I would just move 12, then move 14, and I could charge anything in the on the field. That didn't happen, which is fine. To give you an idea on the list, I have a full Ravenwing army except for a tactical squad and an infiltrator squad with 2 times 4 bikes with an attack bike, or 3 bikes with an attack bike with multi-melta, Talon Master, Chapter Master, Banner Bearer with OPSEC banner, Selfless Hero Apothecary, a Champion with a Blade of Burden, and a Super Champion, 10 Black Knights, and 2 Dark Talents. Then CJ, I'm just gonna let him do his.
Yeah, so Hoodoo, and we got pure Aldarius, so it's full Asriani. I have a Farseer, Warlock, and an Autarch on Mike, which means that I have all the support characters. You have 2 Night Spinners, 1 Spirit Stone go without. I have a Wizard with Spirit Stone and Star Cannons, and then the important bits. We got 15 Rangers, 3 units of 5. We've got 5 Super Hawks with suppressing fire, so the minus 2 to charge if they get overboard.
Yeah, he's not picking up the mic over there. Give me a sec. He should be working actually. I have no idea. Because over here I can see him full on. Like over there, you can see it's full on.
Hello.
I have no idea. So, and the direction is okay because the divine is over here. Let's see if we change it up to
I think it's using your laptop mic.
this. Okay, can you hear it better now? Let me know. It should work actually.
Yes, feels like it's
So weird. Same setup, everything
Yeah.
the same.
no, it's laptop, so it's not on. And mic work. Yeah, because I think the microphone you're hearing is the laptop microphone. It's not using the overhead mic.
So if I talk now, you can hear me, and then it's over here. So I'm gonna add another audio input. Uh, uh, it seems to not pick it up. So maybe if we can, there's a thing over here. Give me a sec. Weird stuff happening as usual.
Using camera uit. Nee, de camera is wel aan.
So this should, okay. Can you hear me better now? Nope.
Nee, het is nog steeds, als jij hierin praat, hoor je laptop. Je moet op je laptop bij
Ja.
de geluidsinstellingen je microfoon.
Moet dat
opstarten.
die?
Ja.
Maar dat doet hij. Ik heb hem op die staan. Hij
Dat
staat nu op die.
kan niet. Want hij pakt hem echt niet. met de Talk met Jane heb je een microfoon omgezet. Dat is nou terug.
Okay, let me check.
Volgens mij is dat die opdracht. Ja, ik praat nu, dan gaat hij bijna niet uit. Dan praat jij eens.
Ja, nu praat ik.
Hij pakt het van zijn laptop.
Okay. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about it now, because if we cannot, I'm selecting the mic, USB microphone, which is that. I'm selecting it and it doesn't pick it up. So
Dus restart the stream then. Try. Staan er weer zo'n.
Op de Zuidschuur hoor ik helemaal geen audio nu. Gewoon nul.
okay, and now you can hear me better probably, because I'm over here.
Ja, dat is nog steeds je laptop, maar ik denk ik. Of niet?
Okay.
Hallo? Even, oeh, nee, daar pakt hij me nu wel, zie ik. Tenzij hij me vanaf hier oppakt, dat zou ik heel knap vinden.
Yep.
Ja, de output moet wel echt harder.
I have no idea why. And this is the hardest it can get. It's in the top now, but it's already way better.
Ja,
So Risen, just let us know if it's not good enough. So weird.
This is better, ja.
Okay. Let's go, finally.
Hey! Let me just remove the ladder.
Remove the ladder.
Hey, so start my turn, I got a CP.
I'm gonna have to pick some stuff. Do I have to pick it now? No. No, I don't have to do anything now. I don't have a chaplain.
Yeah, so you can't forget any
No,
litanies, because you
litanies.
don't have litanies.
No.
Cool. Hey, let's disembark some reapers. Want dit is open. Dat kan je zien hier langs, dus ik hoef nu niet eens helemaal hier te staan. Ik kan
The
gewoon
ding
hier
is toch
staan.
5 inch hoog?
Ja, maar dit is een open ruïne en jij bent een vliegtuig. Dus het is true line of sight.
sure. Yeah, that's true.
Ja. En hier zitten 2 ramen, dus ik kan gewoon je vleugels zien.
True. So when you fire a phase, you can back behind the
Behind the building, ja. En ook meer dan een inch van de muur, dus je kan me niet engagen door de muur. Which is the main issue. Okay, so Reapers disembarking. So these guys. Do you wanna scramble with them? Would be good. We could do that. Do I need scrambler first? Not really. Okay, so Reapers disembarking. The raised blades will embark in the Waste Serpent then.
Yep.
And the Waste Serpent will scoot Habibi.
Yep.
So you go there.
Okay, so Reapers disembarking. The raised blades will embark in the Waste
There. So if I move out 16, I'm at the table edge and I can see your Bikers while having the hull over the. This is the. Yep.
base,
Over the
yep.
silo for the objective.
Yep.
And then I can see you like in the open spot.
Yep.
With like over 2 tiles. Okay. Do I want to do that? I think so. So I'll. 111. This isn't. I'll spend 1 CP to auto advance 6 on the Wraith Blades.
Yep. The big ones over
The
there.
big
Yeah.
ones over here. Yep. Or should I?
I'll spend 1 CP to auto advance 6 on the Wraith Blades.
I don't really need it. I'll just move 5. So I can still scrambler my backfield.
Yep.
I should have done it the other way. I could have just embarked these guys over there.
I'll just move
And then scramble over here. It's roughly the same.
So you get your CP back.
Yeah, so I go back, I keep, I'll just, yeah, I need to keep track. So these guys over here, so I'll tilt this night spinner so it's on the objective. Like this. These guys will sky leap. So these guys over here, so I'll tilt this night spinner so it's on the objective. Like this. These guys will sky leap.
Range is 48.
48, yeah,
Yep.
so they both can reach the front one.
Yep.
That should be fine. Characters.
Range is 48.
For characters. Kan 14, dan charging of 16.
Nou, ik moet hier overheen, hè?
Ja, dus dan moet je er omheen. Dus ik zou hier kunnen staan. Dan kan je met je plane er niet bij voordat de wayshipper dood is. Deze gaat hier naartoe, Warlock. En Outer gaat.
Doe hier wel 1.
Ja, gaat hier staan. Voor de nieuwe ones. So dan staat alle shooting staat binnen 6.
Ja.
Okay, so that should be fine as well. So I'll start first scrambler with these guys.
Yep. Number
So-
1. That's own deployment.
Yep. Okay. Psychic Fizz. Let's do. Let's start with protect on the wraith blades.
Yep. Yep.
Goes off on an 8. Doom on the bike unit.
Yep. Okay.
Goes off with a 12. Do you have any denies?
Nope.
Okay, I'll reroll the one with the force.
You have to for the Farsi, yeah.
Yeah, I can choose which one, so I'll get a 9, which passes.
Yep.
So that's fine for there. So I have Doom, I have Protect. That's Psychic, so let's go into shooting.
Yep.
So 6, 18, need one more. So let's start with all the Dark Reapers into the front Dark Talon.
Yep. I'm gonna spend a CP for 4 up.
Yep. So we roll 1, so that's cocked. Only 1 miss so far. Only 1 miss, so 18 hits. That's pretty good.
And 5s.
And now 5 pluses. This is where I can go really good or really bad.
Yep. And this is bad. Yeah, it's 5 wounds.
Yes, it should have
6
been a
wounds.
bit more. Yeah.
6? 5?
5 wounds.
Damn. Okay. I'll just put mine here as well because there won't be any units here. 4 ups.
Well, that's also bad, so that's 8 damage.
So you need 2 wounds with your
Nice
nice
spinners.
spinners. Yeah, so I'll just take it. So he has 3 left.
Cool. So then 1 CP for Firing Fate.
Yep.
So you have to do that now. Just gonna move this for a second. Makes it a little easier. So then 1 CP for Firing Fate.
Yep.
You have to do it now. Move this for a second. Makes it a little easier. Say more than an inch away from the wall.
Yep.
So you have to go around like this. Okay. Okay. We're going to the night spinner then.
Yep.
So the back one into the front Dark Talon. 8 shots. That's pretty good.
Reroll 4s, reroll 1s.
Yeah. Reroll 1s. So 1 so far. So 2. So 6 hits. Needing 3 plus to wound.
Yep. Strength 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 5 more.
3 ups.
So So fail 2 more, so he's dead.
Use CP to reroll 1 because he'll survive. If
How many wounds
I have
does he
11 wounds.
Oh, 11, sure, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
So 1 wound left.
Yep. So that's 1. Alright. Second Night Spinner, same thing. 9. Rerolling ones. Wow, my hit rolls are super good. Reroll this, yeah. Yeah. 3 pluses. So that's another 6.
6 with AP, 1
one is blending, yeah. So 1
that's
4
a blue
plus.
one?
Yeah. So you still die.
I would.
Does he explode with all the characters? Please. Woo! Okay. So, this one into the bikes.
Yep.
Hitting 2. 2 wounds though.
5 plus?
Yeah. 1. 3 wounds.
1 die.
Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
No morale and stuff?
Nope.
Scrambles for 1. Yep. Okay.
That's it.
So my turn. Reroll the hits for these guys. Reroll ones in combat for these guys, and that's it. Let's see. Assassinate or the witch. Okay, so this wave serpent really has to die. That's one thing. I hold 1, hold 2, and you hold
2 as
2.
well.
So for now, the primary is not that big yet.
Well, you could deny that one.
Yeah, I could deny, but then you hold. Yeah, then you hold 1, but then I come to the front. Let's see. Okay. So. These guys don't really have a target yet.
He just wants to answer his phone.
Who's saying that?
Fix the camera. Oh, the camera is lagging out. We're still on the same top view. I think we need to refresh the camera. We'll get on that, guys. Thanks. Fix the camera. Oh, the camera is lagging out. We're still on the same top view. Just switch the scenes back and forth.
He's not getting a single.
Yeah. So
Okay, just give me. I'll just
when you touched it, the light went out.
take it out and put it back in again. Something. All right, maybe. Okay, let me check real quick.
Nope. Also, I plugged it back in, so we just need to the input for the camera needs to be refreshed.
Yeah.
I think.
But the weird thing is that I can see it here.
No, that's still the old one.
This is where I'm at.
Yeah, but isn't that the old one? Because I still see 2 planes.
Okay, yeah,
It's
so-
gewoon lag. Deze is lagged. Je moet de camera feed is niet aan. Dus,
Okay. There it is. Okay.
Deze is lagged. Je moet de camera feed is
Wait. Okay. This is so.
It's not weird because it's a different laptop, so all the USB allocations
that's
are not the same.
because it was working actually, but now I need to. This needs to.
It's not weird because it's a different laptop, so all the USB allocations are not the same.
Group overlays. Where the hell? Okay, so.
So guys,
Why the hell? It's just gone.
What's gone? The camera.
It's so this camera.
So guys,
Ta-da! But now the filter fucked up a little bit, but that's okay. That's something.
You mean the crop is gone?
Yeah, that's something I can work with. That's no problem. Add filter.
Ja, want ik zie nu nog het oude beeld in het midden staan, hè?
Oké.
Dus die moet je gewoon uitflikkeren, want die klopt dus niet.
Ik snap er echt helemaal kont van. Echt, er klopt echt niks van.
Nou, je hebt nu die andere erachter gezet, zeg maar. Dus je moet die voorste.
Deze, wacht.
Die
Deze
kleine moet je
eruit.
weghalen. Ja.
Deze, die is gewoon zomaar eigenlijk verdwenen. Zie je dat? Die is gewoon gone.
So kick it. Because the one you put in, the one on the background was actually good.
Okay. Now let's filter it.
Crop it.
Crop it. Full. Crop it.
Crop it, then do it.
Okay, so left should be around 200 or something.
Yep.
Okay, just let me. Then I have to.
And yes, Gerard, we turned it off and on again, and apparently
That was
well,
the trick.
we also just need to do that in old software, and then it works.
Right should be around 200 as well.
On and off.
Under is 100 something, or less 70.
we also just need to do that in old software and then it works.
And then left should be 400. No, 300. 350.
De bovenkant is nu wel echt ver afgeknipt, hè?
Ja, die is te ver.
Ja.
De bovenkant is helemaal niet geknipt eigenlijk. Maar, wacht even. Zo.
Dan is de camera verplaatst.
Ja,
Want,
de camera is gemoved.
ja, hoe dan?
Ja, omdat als ik naar boven, gewoon, omdat als je al aan de draad trekt, dan...
Nee hoor, nu is het er wel weer. Het was wel gewoon te ver afgeknipt.
Oké. Ik zet even die framework zet ik gewoon even uit. Want dat,
Ja, gewoon die er even afvegen.
good enough, right?
Should be fine.
Okay.
We can see stuff.
I'm good.
Last pebble.
I'm
De
good.
kant van het veld zie je niet zo goed.
Okay.
That's
That's where it's going on.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
But
We'll narrate it.
Yeah, when it's your turn, I can actually change it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So my turn. What's it gonna do? So we can do 6 move. So when I kill it, you step out. You still have the objective.
Yeah.
Toughness 7. So I need to do a lot of shooting on it if I want to kill it.
Yep.
Let's see what's 21. I need to have 21. It's going to be over here. 21 is over there. I need my Melta on it as well. Auto wound without AP. Does it matter? Not really. 15 is over here for Melta. I can bring back a dude if I want to. I can never. So there's only Dark Reapers on there, right?
And the Night Spinner.
And the Night Spinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not gonna happen.
Nope.
So if I want to have the Dark Reapers, I need to overreach, right?
Yeah.
I need to stretch. And is everything in terrain or not?
No, not everything, but I can start saving on the guys in terrain first.
No.
Yes, you can. You don't have to save on the guys outside of terrain. You can literally pick. But you have to keep saving on those guys. You can't then change to the guys in the back.
I think that's not true, but whatever. We'll do it as
tiny for you.
But
you have to keep saving on those guys. You can't then change to the guys. We'll find it. And otherwise, some people misinformed me. But that's fine. We'll learn.
We'll live. Okay, when you step out, you can still charge in a turn, but if you step out, there's almost no way that you can go around it. So attack bike over here. Okay, when you step out, you can still charge. Let's see if it's 21. I can get there, so I can do that as well. I give ignore cover to this guy, but it doesn't really matter. But so okay, so these guys will go over here. Give ignore cover to this guy.
Yeah, I can't find anything that says that you have to save on the guys outside your terrain anymore. It's not in the rules.
No, but it says in the terrain rules that every model needs to be in terrain to get the benefit.
Or is it on model basis?
Well, that's something we can find out. So,
Light terrain trade.
light terrain.
We're making Martijn do reading on a Friday evening. We're doing a good job. Yep, that's what I think as well. That's what they changed.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, I have to keep saving on those guys until they're gone. So that's also a thing, right? Don't forget.
Nope.
Nope. Not a chance.
So if I want reroll once to wound, I have to be over there. Within 6 over here.
You can move how much?
16, so that's okay.
Yeah.
So he will go over here.
Yeah.
That I can still see him with my bolters and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have, if I want to, a 30-inch range to them.
Sure.
They have a
3 plus vulnerable save, 2 plus armor.
Okay. It's still.
You're going to protect. I need my shield. Shield. Shield.
Okay, so I'm gonna close this off. So I'm gonna. If you want to go to line breaker, you have to move over here. It's 12 inch for the bubble. So if I move over here, you cannot actually. Okay, so this guy will go over here. So you cannot drop in my deployment zone if I move correctly.
That's fine. If you want to stay in your deployment zone to do that to me, that's 100% okay with me.
And I'm within 15 of my rapid fire shots.
Sure.
I'm not going to be too upfront for your charge distance, and I'm going to make sure that I can this, and I'm within 6 of him for rerolls. Yep. 14-inch move, 21-inch range, so these guys will go up here on the. So I want everything in.
Make sure to measure their movement.
14.
Yeah.
It's over here. So for the rest of the wall.
The rest because they have to go around the wall. That's the main thing.
Okay, this guy will go a little bit more over here, so I'll still have the reach.
Mm-hmm.
This guy will move 14, so he will get over here easily.
The rest because they have to go around the wall.
Yeah, the back one's over here. Yeah, you can make it as well. So these just go like this. This guy will move like over here, and these guys will all just go on the line for 21.
Yep.
So I have full shots on them.
Mm-hmm.
Then this guy will he will advance, so he will move. He'll move 20. He'll go over here, so he will still see him for 21, but he has -1 to hit. By the way, these guys will advance as well because you're gonna lightning fast him anyway. Well, now you don't have to, but they will advance for the auto for pinnacle.
Yeah.
And move 14 for this guy. He will move over here, outside line of sight, of course, so not in the terrain.
Yeah, then you might want to turn him a little. Otherwise, I can.
Yeah, but he's a character, so these will
Yeah,
move
for
over here
sure.
as well.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
30 will be over here, which I will make with my attack bike. My apothecary will advance 20, so he'll easily get here.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter Master 14 will. Let's see. Okay, first these guys will move 14. Yeah, they can just huddle over here, and the 30-inch for the attack bike. Yeah, it's easily done. So they will move 14. Yeah, so he will move over here.
Uh-huh.
And then the chapter master will move behind it over here.
Uh-huh. So what's on that objective currently? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
So these guys will advance because they don't have any thing
Yeah.
anyway. So 6. So I will get my 9 is over here. So I'll just put one model over here, and then I'll just string it to I move 12. So that's gonna be fine. Like this. Not in terrain. Oh, this is closed anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the flyer. So this is half. So okay, so I can go ballsy. You have 9. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to kill them. So these will move in line of sight of those guys. I have 50-inch. So
Here.
so I can still see them also with my hurricane bolters. I can
It's
see.
from the same model, so of course.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
no,
the
okay,
same.
but so
There's
okay.
like
And I don't have
there's
to,
like 4 models
and,
hanging out
and
back.
I will not be moving over half, right? So
Yeah, but you have to be completely in here
yeah,
for
but
engage.
But this is still good, right?
No,
The
you
half
have to
is
be
over here.
completely in the quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
like
yeah,
oh,
okay,
the entire model.
So this is
And
also
now you're hanging on this side, so that's. Je kan nog steeds 4 zien. Dus als er 4 doodgaan, daarna zie je niks
Ik zie
meer.
toch alles tegelijkertijd. Okay. So this is it. End of movement phase. I cannot get any models back for apothecary. So shooting. Easy things first. That guy. Everything in your reapers.
Yep.
So 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Gonna use CP to reroll this one. Everything. Wounding on 2s. So that's 6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
First 12 shots. Wounding on 3s. I'm so happy when we will finally, hopefully, make those things 3s. So all, and then
That's 6, right?
that's 6, and then the rest. Wounding on 3s. 1, 2, 3. So 12 wounds in total.
So, AP?
80.
Okay, so I'll start shaving on the guy entering. So I want to CP read, I will CP it. Yep. Oh, so that kills him, so I have 4 left.
Yep.
And I spend a CP. So 3 plus, 3 plus, 3 plus, nope, that kills the other guy.
And then 1 on the exile.
So extra
Exile has 1 wound remaining, right?
Yep.
Well, it's not too bad. Okay. I should have done the bolter first and then the rest.
Yep.
Whatever. Okay.
Like he's probably still gonna run away from morale, but
yeah.
it's not really working.
If you roll a 1,
Yeah,
one is
that's
auto
true.
pass,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
that's true.
this guy should be over here or something, but I had 4 guys who can see him and 1 guy could not see him. That's it. So, because these guys, yeah. So I have 4 guys who can see him. I have 2 guys in rapid fire. So that's 6 shots. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. That's 1 auto wound. Wounding on 5s. So 1, no AP.
Saved.
Yep. 2 plasma shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s because I advanced. 1 4 up. AP minus 3.
Saved.
Let's see. This guy has range on him as well. So this guy over here. Is it okay?
Also, I can hear audio coming from Martijn. No, that's my laptop. I'll turn it on.
So Melta from this guy in there. And my bolters. I don't have any range over here. No. So all bolters in there as well.
I think that should fix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 16 bolter shots and 2 meltas in
Sure.
turn. Hitting on 3.
I'll lightning fast.
Yes, please. So meltas first. Hitting on 4s. It's already worth it. Wounding on 3s. I
You already rerolled? Yep. So got really lucky. Both Meltas either failed to hit or wound, so that's lucky.
12, 16 bolter shots. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
That's pretty good.
And
All the ones.
All the ones.
Jeez.
Which turned into hits. Well, that's
So 1 more 3. Yeah.
Yep.
And then 5s.
5s. And how many wounds does he have? 12, right?
13.
13. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
So 1.
Yep.
Feel the pain? No.
Nope.
So down to 12.
Down to 12. Okay. So this melter shot into him, and 12 bolter shots as well. Still rerolling 1s to wound, but no rerolling 1s to hit. So 1 hit. 3 plus. That's a wound. AP minus 5.
That's Melta, right? So,
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
D6 plus 2, so 5 damage.
6 is so 4.
4 wounds. And then 12 bolter shots. 4s. And 5 rerolling 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a miss. 4.
Ooh. So that's 5.
That's 5. So what's worth it now? He did not advance, so I'm just going to shoot him as well. So 4 bolter shots into him. Hitting on 3s, normally on 2s. Rerolling, no rerollings, and all 2s. That's also possible.
That happens.
Yeah, it happens. These don't have range at all, so these guys will shoot all the plasma into him without overcharging, of course.
Yep.
So 20 shots.
20. You have 19. You have 9 guys, right?
No,
Oh, wait, you have 10
Yeah, I
guys,
got
sorry.
10. Last time I had 9.
Different
yeah.
list. Sorry, my bad.
That's no problem. Last time I had 9, so you're
Yeah.
absolutely correct. Rerolling everything.
Yep.
So force. Okay. We're rolling a lot of hits.
That's retarded.
Force, so 2 misses, so 18 hits.
Hitting on force. Sure, bro.
Yeah, wounding on force, rerolling once.
Should have been 15.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have been 15, so.
Or roughly 15.
Force, rerolling. Sorry, those were 2s, 2, 2, rerolling the 1s.
And the 3.
That's
you
it,
can
yeah,
pick out
that's
as
another
well.
3, yeah. So these are all saves, so that's 10, 11 saves.
On AP2.
AP3, plasma.
So 6s. Oh, we need to make a lot of 6s.
Will you make it?
Nope.
Will you explode? Nope.
So 5 guys inside.
Yep.
1 dies.
Yep.
That's a shame. So what's left to shoot?
This guy,
Which guy? That guy.
Telemaster.
Yeah. So make sure that he can't shoot me.
But still stay inside the 3 of him, because I
Yeah.
can see your force here. Yeah, you have a thingy for that.
I have a thingy for that, that's true. Okay.
Okay. So when you're
3. Like this. Is it completed within 3?
no. Marking is not.
Yeah.
Maybe emergency doesn't mark. I don't know.
That's what I want. Just making sure that I do that correctly. No, it's just within 3.
Okay.
And so this is still okay.
Yep.
Good. And there's 2 there. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
So this guy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot everything at that night strain because I don't really have it. I'm not gonna shoot at them because that has no fucking use.
Nope.
And then I'm just misusing my EP -2.
Yep.
So shoot everything at the first night spinner over there.
Sure.
Yep. Yeah, heavy boulder damage too, so I have to do them one at a time.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s nowadays because we need
Because you need that.
everything. We roll a lot of 4s. Wounding on 5s. Just the 1.
1 reroll, right?
No. 'Cause
Oh, he
he's not
doesn't give
on-
himself reroll.
2 damage.
Yeah.
And
1
then
to
the
10.
assault cannon. Wounding on 2s. Nothing lower than 3. This is weird, man. This is no math.
Guys,
This is no math.
temporal barrier over here.
Just 2.
AP?
-2.
Make both. Double 6, bitches! Yeah!
Okay, so charging, they are within 1, right?
Oh yeah, you can charge me, that's fine. Command me pro.
Nope.
They advance, so they can't charge.
Nope.
The Black Knights.
You have 3 models. I will kill none.
You contest the objective, which is the main thing.
Yeah, but
How many-
if you kill 1, I only have 3 models.
Ah, fair
That's
enough,
the thing.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. I cannot do it with them as well. So, nope. No charging.
No charges. Okay, cool.
So I got engaged for 2, and that's it. You score 10 on the primary.
So I got a CP.
I should have done that even better. I could have like zoned you out of the objective, but whatever.
Well, you're still zoning me out of this one, so it's fine. I don't make morale, 3 dice.
What's brass?
What is brass?
Well, if you roll the 1, it's still the 1 shot.
It's 3 shots actually, but yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not worth 2 CP though. That's
Nope.
a bit too much. Alright, cool. So turn 2, ladies and gentlemen, people. Zo. Hoeveel ben ik?
Eh,
Ben ik boven je base?
dit is al boven mijn base.
Ja, zoals ik in het gebouw sta in het hoekje.
Dan heb je nog
Heb ik
steeds
een 9 inch charge.
Nog steeds een 9 inch charge, ja.
So, deep striking the 5 guys here.
Just for you guys on stream, CJ usually does this, that he does always deep striking, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be a bitch
It's a
about it.
pre-measure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be a bitch about it, but I can be.
Why?
So now I'm gonna do it.
No, you
Now
can't.
you cannot move anything else. Yeah.
Okay, so I win the game, right? I just win the game. Cool.
You cannot block it.
Damn it! So, do I just want to scramble?
Auspex scan doesn't work on bikers anymore, by the way. So you can get in 12 of them if you want to. Just so you know that it doesn't work on bikers. Yeah, but
it's
some
not really
people are
worth
like,
it
oh,
right
I'm
now.
scared, I cannot do that. But
I need to get rid of this asshole first.
this bitch.
This bitch! So, you're gonna move 14.
Yep.
You're gonna see them anyway, so they need to be protected. Okay.
I was wondering if it would
So
be
I'm
worth-
gonna spend the 1 CP to out advance these guys 6, so they're gonna move 11.
Yep, and they're gonna
Go
be in the corner of the.
all the way over there.
So I cannot see them.
Nope.
I was wondering if it would be, so now he has the Blade of Burden, which is the damage 3, strength 7, AP minus 3 sword.
Mm-hmm.
Normally he does 2 damage with plus 1 strength, so normally it's strength 5. I can also give him the relic for minus 1 invuln save for anything within 3 inch.
Yep.
So
Which would have been really good.
no, so
But you don't have it, so that's
no,
not-
what would you take?
What?
Would you take the damage? Because I can like
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
just throw it in
Yeah.
turn 1. If I get
So
turn
these
1,
guys are gonna drop here as well.
yeah, and then within 12.
Yep. So that's 5d6.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna leave it here so I don't forget.
Oh, you can do it now. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter for me.
it's nothing else going on there. So
Nope.
no 6s, so it doesn't matter. But at least I can still scramble, so I can
Yep.
try the charge. So this guy. Do I need to reroll once? It would be nice. It also need to not fucking die. Need to keep an eye out on that. So 18 is there. I'm just gonna move over there.
Block him a bit.
This guy's gonna move over there. Outdog's gonna move to be within
Yeah, 6 above. Oh yeah.
within an like outside of range, so I can charge.
Yep. He's gonna move back.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So I could just move to the wall, charge you, maybe do something. Yeah. So in that case, need to be a bit more careful. Could move 5, be there,
Yeah, just-
charge there. It's like
yeah,
a 7.
So I think this is even closer to this guy. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but I
want
have
to
to
move
go
around
around
it?
the round train, so
Yeah,
that's why I'm
so
measuring from these
5.
guys.
Yeah, for this guy.
So it's at the wall, so it's
So
on here.
it's 13.
So it's within 8. No, it's an
40
8 inch. It's an 8 inch charge.
8 inch charge, yeah. Or if you want to charge them, because you'll probably easily kill them. You did D3, right? Yeah, so
No, it's not
tricky.
easy.
It's not
Not at
easy,
all.
no,
No,
but
no.
you can get in terrain, so you'll get. Or is it a model to model basis for the extra attack?
I need to check that. I
Yeah.
think it's model, but I'll make sure. But I can give them +2 to charge with the Farseer, but I need to keep the Farseer here, which is really dangerous.
Oh, you need to be in.
within
6?
6, which is way too close. So that's why I'm not gonna. This is not gonna happen that way. So thing is, do I want to be in terrain? Doesn't matter. This way you have to move.
It depends if you want to shoot at them. If you want to shoot at them,
With anything on the table, you want to keep them outside line of sight because every time I die, I can roll the 4+ and I can shoot again. So if
Yeah,
I can see,
that's why I think
still
I'm
have
just gonna.
full rerolls,
Yeah.
rerolling ones, the wound.
There's not really a point in moving out to you, so
No,
I'm just
so
gonna
and if
put all the models on the objective. That's it. And
so I have literally one guy who can shoot at you if he dies. Now, only him.
Yeah,
This-
exactly. So you just gotta be a little careful now. So just move this guy over here. So he's gonna move full 22.
Yep.
Over there.
So for the Doom on them.
Yeah, Doom. Actually, this guy needs to die this turn. Okay, so these guys are there. Do I need anything else? So currently I have the ray blades here. Can I deep strike on this objective? I actually can.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So I'm gonna. Do I want to use Rangers for that though? Yeah. Because I do need to think about primary. So if I lose the primary, I'm boomed.
So just
They're on the train.
Yep.
But, and within the bubble.
Yeah, so within the objective.
yeah, exactly. Only just, but that's enough, so it doesn't matter.
Perfect, and more than 9 away. Cool. They're okay. Cool.
Psychic.
Oh. I don't know if is it still working, or did I just bug out? I think it is.
No, I can see your hand.
Yeah, just my laptop is lagging out. Okay. So I think my time to do psychic phase.
Yep.
So let's start with Sir Council for 1.
Yep.
Protect on these
Yep.
guys.
For the surprise.
Goes off an 11. Farseer will do Doom. Goes off, and then Executioner doesn't go off, but I can reroll. I'll reroll the 2. Nope. Too bad. Here's not that.
Press that button.
Here it's not that important.
Easy
So
things
all but
first.
the Warlock.
Yeah.
So let's start with Farseer doing a certain catapults because you can't shoot anything else. Hits everything. No. Hits on 3s. Yeah.
Yep. 1.
Doom, don't forget. So 2
Two.
AP3s. So one more. Down to 8.
Yep.
So Autark. Catapults. 3 1s from himself. No.
2 saves. No, 1 save.
1 save so far and Doom. So 1.
1. Saved.
And then his lance hits. Doesn't wound, but we have Doom. Wounds. AP4.
5 up. Nope.
So down to 6.
Yep.
Okay. And then we're gonna go into Night Spinners.
Yeah.
So back to Night Spinner.
Shuriken.
No, first Night Spinner because you can also fire Shuriken. So let's do that first.
Force.
Yep.
Mm.
So 1 invulnerable.
Sure.
Strength 7. Oh wait, catapult. Sorry.
Yeah. So
sorry,
these are
sorry,
rerolls.
sorry.
Yep.
So 1.
1. 5 up. Nope. So 5 wounds remaining.
And then the big gun. Oh, there we go. Big Mama Jana. Reroll the 1s.
4 ups.
Take out all misses. That's about 75%, so it's not bad.
3s.
3.
No.
3. So 8.
8.
Yep.
3 ups.
So
Failing
6 damage. You want a CP one?
If you're gonna, what's the strength on the?
Strength 6, AP 4, damage 2 as well.
And
5 stacks. Hitting on 2s.
Strength 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not worth it.
He's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, so not worth it. So
Does
6.
he blow? He blows.
Yep.
So
Within 6. So,
yeah, so
those
D3
two.
and D3.
Yeah,
So
D3
Autark.
on Autark. It's
So
2, and on the Night Spinner it's 3. Cool. So he will actually not go down a bracket though, but he's 5 wounds. He got 5 wounds.
Yeah.
So he has 8 remaining.
Yeah.
They all have a base of 13 wounds, right?
12 for me. 12. So,
so
he's
then he
down
has
to
7.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7. Okay.
Down to 7 now. Great.
Well, he did his job.
Oh, he did.
Taking
He
the
definitely
fire,
did his job.
taking the fire, taking engage.
Wait, the other Night Spinner is going to shoot those guys.
Yep.
No, he's actually going to shoot those guys.
Yep.
I think. No, those are tactical marines. Do I care if I don't make charge? Not really. So we're going to shoot over there. That's 9.
9?
9!
9.
Is het? Ja, het leuk dat het jou doet, maar ik heb nog steeds niks.
Kijk eens even gewoon naar het lampje naar boven. En daar doet hij het wel.
Nee, maar als in de stream. Ja, ik heb nog.
Dus je bent echt aan het zwaar aan het leggen. 3. Dat is een 2. Je pakt er 1, 2 uit. Maar dat is ook.
Ja, maar ik moet
reroll.
rerollen.
Ja.
Dus daarom dat ik hem eruit pakte. Ja. Oké.
Nou, de hoenden.
Nou, de hoen inderdaad. So one guy just straight up dies.
And then 4 saves.
4 saves. Yeah.
No covers
Nope.
at all. 3 ups. 1 failed.
So 2 guys die.
So I take this guy and this guy.
Sure. Hello, the crone. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Okay, I think that's all the shooting for now.
Here I have a sergeant. So
Now I'm gonna charge.
Oh yeah.
Try and charge with the ray
So
blades.
it's 10 now.
Do I want to charge? Because I'm currently kind of safe right there. Not a lot that can touch me.
No,
Yeah, you can
I
touch
have
a melee, but that's fine.
Yeah, so.
I'm okay with that. Because I can move out into your deployment zone, it's going to make it easier for you to do something about me. I do kind of need to get someplace next
Yeah,
turn.
it's now 10.
10 inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just try. See if it
Yeah,
works.
sure. That's a 1.
Nope.
I
Nope.
saw one like nope.
Nope. Okay. So scramblers on the Hawk, so they're done.
Yep. So medium done.
So medium is also done.
No line breaker, no.
No line breaker, no assassinate. Nope. So your turn 2.
My turn.
So you
2.
get 10 points.
Yep. So I'm gonna take +1 to hit in combat for them.
Yep.
I'm gonna take full reroll to hits on them as well, because I have to go forward, because else I'll just easily lose the game, because then I won't do enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't do anything else. I'm gonna spend, because they have protect now, so they have a
Yeah.
3 up invul, right?
Yeah. 2 plus save, 3 up invul.
So it doesn't matter if I put them in assault, because you won't get any pluses.
It won't matter.
I could put something else into all the doctrines if I want to.
Did you not take the warlord trait?
No, it's 2 CP, or it's the warlord trait.
Oh,
2
so you
CP
still have a stratagem to do it. Yeah.
stratagem is everything in the.
You do get 1 for the short.
Yeah, so I will do it on them, because then I'll just blast this guy, because I have 21
you
inch
also
range.
rerolled to.
Yeah.
So you're on 8.
So I can easily get that guy.
Yeah.
Those are not. So they're outside.
They're on the objective, but on the terrain.
Yeah. So, but he is in the. I can charge him through the wall. Then.
Yeah, sure, you can.
And
Command would
they are
roll,
not protected. So.
Nope. But they still do have a 4 rule.
Yeah, but then I have AP -2. That doesn't matter.
That's not a huge change.
Okay, so and your toughness 6.
And I got +1 to hit because I'm in a ruin.
In a ruin.
Yep, that's defendable. So I hit on 3s, where I normally hit on 4s.
This thing needs to die. I mean tactical, of course. So I only have AP -1 on these guys, but I have AP -1 on my bolters as well. I need to kill these. I definitely have to kill these. So I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. It's not necessary at all. I should have enough attacks to at least do enough damage to not score. Have you score that objective?
Exactly, to deny me the primary. Yeah.
So you have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I have to go to 1, 2, 3. I cannot deny you 2. So that's not gonna happen.
Well, you could upsec me out of this one, but it's
Then I have
hard.
to charge.
You have to charge me.
the
Yeah.
Hawks.
Yeah.
Which is all. Can you get still sky leap outside of combat? Out of combat? Or do
No,
you-
but I can just move out and just move over there.
Yeah,
I
just
have a
claim
14-inch
this.
move, so I
Yeah.
can just go. I just change with you.
They're also in terrain.
Yeah.
Ignore cover.
Fair enough. So
Uh,
these guys, don't forget, they're also visible because there's windows in this one.
Yeah, but I cannot see through here.
No, that's true. You have to still.
Yeah, and I
scoot
cannot see,
around,
and I
yeah.
cannot see these as well. So it doesn't matter at all,
No.
because the rest doesn't really care.
Okay.
This is hard because these guys are annoying as well. But I can deny you over here and here. I can never deny you more points.
Well, you can, but then you're not.
I have to
doing,
over- then I have to
the
overreach.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just close this again because I cannot. I can actually see one over here if I want to.
That's fine.
I'm
He still has a 2-up save, so I'm good with that.
AP -1.
So you still don't care.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna block it anyway.
Yeah, make sure it's close.
Yeah. So, 6 over here, and then Congo line that I'm still in terrain, or in the not in terrain, but
Yeah.
on the objective with the.
Why? That's close. You can be on the train though. That's
Yeah. So
it's a big one.
yeah. So with the sergeant.
Yep.
So 14. Do I want to charge with him as well? I think so. Yep. So this guy will come on the already on the objective. If I fail, I don't have any real charges and stuff.
Oh, it's
And
only,
then I
it's
have
only a 5-inch.
It's 6. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5-inch move,
5-inch.
right? So.
Yeah. I want to heal this guy, and I want to give. Okay, so
Yeah, the train's pretty dense, but apparently not dense enough to hide my Reapers.
these guys will get into the double 1-inch charge range.
Yep.
Uh,
So that's the Black Knights.
yeah,
Or
that's Black Knights,
Or Black Knights, yeah.
and he will move over here, so he can move around it because it's easier than. So how many attacks do you have when you get on a objective with
I
a
have
unit
3
of 5?
attacks each. No, it's only 4. I lost one.
Oh yeah, no,
Not
but I
from the
mean,
explosion.
but I mean this one. So if you
That
charge
one,
in
If I charge you, then I have 4 attacks each.
okay, hitting on 3s then, right? If
No,
you charge.
4.
Still on 4. Okay, you get +1 attack.
I only have +1 if you charge me in terrain, not the other way around.
Okay.
I wish, but no.
I wish, but no. Okay.
Daniel, don't forget that the flooring on the buildings is only the first 2 tiles is what we're counting.
Yeah.
Because the WTC, the floors are super narrow.
Yeah. We were
So,
working on the.
All the center, like the actual markers are not in terrain. So it's only the pancake, but that's okay, that's allowed.
So I have one guy who actually cannot see anything. Oh no, if I'm in terrain, I can actually see through. So you can actually
Yeah,
see
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah. So everything can see him as well
Yeah.
and him as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
7 wounds remaining, right? So if
Yeah.
I go get him to 1, okay. So kill these guys with this guy because they're in terrain.
So what did you give ignore cover? What unit?
That guy, but it
Oh,
doesn't-
you have
doesn't-
to target a unit.
yeah, at the start of the command phase, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter now. I have to be within 12 with my with this guy. If I charge, I can get everything in this side of the.
No, because you can't go through the wall.
But the half is over here, right? So if I put all my models
Yeah,
sideways,
you have to make it sideways charge. Yeah.
yeah, so I have to, and then
Yeah.
I have to do this.
Yeah.
Or
Or just make the charge with your champion, right?
True. This is 14. Let's see if I can. No, I want to give them the extra models.
So where is the?
The middle is this is the middle. This, like over there. So I have
No
to.
more for it to be for your engage. Like
Yeah, for
the
my engage, I
outside.
have to really do my best to get there. Beep.
Yeah, because of the perspective, Daniel, it's kind of hard to see, but all the actual markers are not in on foot.
So if I move this attack bike over here, I will be within 12 of those guys. Of the,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so then I have to move these guys. 14 over here. Yep. Yep, thank you. So over here.
So behind the finger.
Yeah, yeah. So then I'm within 2, and these guys are over here. So.
No, you're not.
Really?
Yeah. So just go like this, bro.
Yeah, like this, and then it's still within 12. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, the 12 was easy. That's why.
That was not the problem.
Nope.
Tough 6, so I will shoot the Exarch has 2 wounds as well on them.
Yep, all the same.
18. Let's measure it out. 18 is going to be over here.
That's literally just in between.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna see if I move 14 with him. It's gonna be in here. Yep. Thank you. This is not smart if I charge. I have to stay within 3.
Yeah, but you can still swing backwards, right?
No, then I can better stay within 3 of him as well.
Oh, so you have 2 units.
Yeah.
fair
And then 3 of them as well. So.
Yeah. But you want to swing back for the rerolls anyway, right? Well, that's a 16 bubble, never mind.
Yeah, but I have to be okay.
Yeah, for the full rerolls, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still a
and
16
then this attack bike will move. He wants to be within 12 of him. Thank you. I want the middle.
There. Yeah.
Thank you. And I can move through here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine because I'm less. Yeah. So he will move here. And then string it backwards, 2 inch and 2 inch. Do we have the thingy? Because I have to have my apothecary 2, and then my apothecary will go. My apothecary will just go over here, so he will not shoot. I can advance, not necessary at all.
It's an extra bolter in here if you need it.
Yeah. This guy will move on top of here. No, I want reroll once the wound.
That actually you can't stand there.
No? Oh yeah, it's
there's a small wall there
yeah,
as well.
So 24 for my assault cannon. Is it on 2 models? Because if I kill too much.
there's only 1 there. This is 24 for the second model, so you can't physically stand there.
So then I will have to put him here. Do I want that? It's okay because I can put a model. Yeah, that's okay.
There's a lot of screening there.
Yeah, so that's gonna be good enough. And then I have 1 banner bearer to give me OPSAC, which I want, but I also want to keep this for my ring. Yeah. Woo! Now I was almost not sharp enough. 1 model in here, then those guys will charge. I have 2 models in here. Yeah, sure, that's no problem. 1 turn you can get it, but I'm not gonna give it to you. So
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
put 1 model over here, and then 2. Okay. Good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the banner bearer will go over here. It will advance.
Yeah, so for the 4+.
Yeah, for the 4+, and they will get a double.
OPSEC. Yeah.
No, now I'm just fucking it up because now I'm going to give this to you. No, you should not do that, Meyer.
You can say it there, but I'm just gonna shoot it.
Now you.
There's gonna be gaps now.
Yeah, it's going to be over here.
Yeah.
So then I'll just take the 4 up. There's going to be gaps anyway. So. Okay. Shooting.
Yep.
No. End of the movement phase. Whoop. Magically reappear. Magically reappearing bikes. Always good.
Within 3.
Within 3 of him. Yeah, so I can put him here.
Yep.
And then I can see them. I can see. Oh, yeah, I screwed up. I should give ignore cover to them, but whatever.
You can't see those guys, so how?
Oh no, yeah, that's true. I cannot.
That
see
would
them.
have been even worse.
It's another model on top of here, so I'm just gonna. This is 2, yeah. So it's gonna be here. That's good. Cool. Easy stuff first. 4 bolters into Melta, and 16 bolters into. So the Melta in here, 16 bolters into the guys over there. For this many dice, this is always way better.
Big colors.
No, this is good for the bolters. For 16, it's not ideal. So hitting on 3s, rerolling once. So one miss.
All but one.
Uh,
15 hits on the 3+ people.
Winning on
Where do you
3s,
first?
winning on 3s, reroll once.
I really like the terrain. They have no terrain within 3 of an objective. You can't make a table in most cases if you do that.
So these are one more 2, so 5, and you can just roll these. -1.
Yeah, so still 4 ups. So that's 4. So be the out dark and you guys.
Yep.
So obviously the 2 in the back.
Yep. 2 Meltas.
Yep. How is it 2 Meltas?
Multi-Melta got 2 shots this edition. I know,
So
man.
it's 2 shots and +2 damage?
Yep. Wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s, rerolling once.
Fuck my life, that's just stupid.
Rerolling once. So 1, AP -4. So 4 up.
So fuck you. And your 2 shots.
It's actually 18 now because I did not use the. So these guys actually cannot. So there's one guy who cannot shoot and he has no targets at all. So we're gonna pick 9 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Is that way over? Way over. To. First, let's try these 3 guys who can shoot in those. That one, and is there one in?
There's no way that 3
Okay,
guys
so
can
2.
see the base.
2.
So 1.
One. No
No
rerolls. Nope.
Nope. Right.
These bolt shots only have 1 target. That's the
Night Spinner.
Night
Yep.
Spinner. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
AP -1, so 2.
So 2.
Yep.
Down to 5.
I have 2 bolters for these guys into
Which unit?
this guys.
Oh, the
Yeah,
bike unit.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So 2 bolters into the, or is it just that? Where's the?
That's just your attack bike, man. This is 24.
Okay, so attack bike, the bolters
Yeah.
into there, and then
the rest
3
of the bolters in
into
there.
Yeah. And then the multi-melta into him as well. So let's start with the multi-melta. Let's see if that does the
Why
trick.
the fuck did it get 2 shots and +2 damage? That makes no fucking
No
sense,
idea.
bro. Jesus.
Winning on 3s. Cocked. Reroll once. 1 wound, AP -4.
Yeah, so that can't save that. 'Cause it's
So
really
+2 makes 8 damage.
and of course it blows up. Oh, that's
well.
just great. 3 down to 1. First year, 1. Feel no pain against it.
Yeah,
Nope.
and then
So-
I think those guys here.
And then
2 explosions, man.
yeah, and they're both hurting me, so that's great.
2 wounds. D3, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. That was hard.
That was a real long.
So 1 wound left.
Yep, on 1 guy. Yep.
Yep.
So, okay, this is huge.
Yeah, man.
Those bolters won't do anything anymore. So 4 bolters in here, hitting on 3s, rerolling once. Wounding on 3s, rerolling once. 3, AP -1.
Jesus fucking Christ. Not a single save.
These guys, I think I moved, and that's it. So 2 shots at them because they don't have any other targets. Hitting on 3s, wounding
Fives.
on 5s. Nope, none. There was bonus shots, so that doesn't matter.
Well, apparently, I forgot that multi-melts have 2 shots now, so that's a big deal. Oh yeah, and he killed 9 Reapers with 1 guy.
Yep. And his autark now got a lot of damage with easy shots.
Yep.
So
What do you have left? Plasma.
yeah, I have this guy left and a plasma. So this guy, it's assassinate. So I'm gonna shoot. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shoot Thomas,
4.
4. So
Okay, guys, assault incoming.
heavy bolter in there, and then
Yeah.
the assault cannon
Sure.
in here.
Yeah.
Heavy bolter hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. AP -1.
Whoa! Will he make it? Of course not.
Do you get back up?
Is there any? No, because I need more to wounds. Is there anything else I can shoot him?
Yeah, I don't think I'm in range. Maybe with 1? Nope. So, no.
Okay, then CP reroll. Of course not. For fuck's sake.
Dude,
Okay, well, that's
that's a big bummer.
a big one, yeah.
That's okay. So 12 assault cannon shots in here.
Mhm.
Wounding on 2s. 1. Wounding on 4s. Cocked. So 6 wounds, AP -1.
Yeah,
No
so-
AP.
AP
AP
-1,
-1,
so-
no cover. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so 3 Fs.
Yep.
So you actually do kill one.
Yep. If you keep rolling like this, you're gonna make it easy for me, man. 18 inch range, so I have 5 guys, maybe this guy. 6 guys who can actually shoot at him, and then
You can't shoot them.
no, I was just
Oh, you can with the
2.
first
So
two.
yeah, that's why I was
The
wondering.
first 3, these guys can.
So I was wondering if that's worth it, or if I want to just do everything at them.
Oh, gee, this game is already over, man. I lost way too much in the first 2 turns.
You cannot kill my Black Knights now. That's the thing.
Well, I still can, but it's gonna be a lot harder now with all the buffs.
I'm gonna shoot everything at that guy, so that's 6.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. Maybe 5. That's. Can you put it on the?
This is the hole.
Yeah, so he can actually make it as well. So that's 6. The rest cannot shoot.
Okay.
Yep. And I am actually gonna overcharge.
Sure.
Do you wanna
No.
lightning?
Because it doesn't matter anymore, right? It's only natural ones.
Yep. So I
It has
only
no
missed
fucking
one.
point
Yeah.
because you have rerolls. So.
Could you put a finger on which one I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot?
yeah.
Because I'm gonna.
So there's one in the building, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna-
guy in the building.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. So 2.
Yep.
The
Right.
one, yep. Re-rolling this one.
Another 2.
The one re-rolling. Another 2. That guy re-rolling once. I hit everything today. It's sick. 2 hits. And the last one. 12 hits.
Sure, not a single one.
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling once.
Well, Risen, he killed 9 Dark Reapers with a single Dark Cannon, so that kind of sealed the deal.
Yeah, so that's 9 saves.
9 saves?
Yep.
AP.
AP -3. So,
So
6
sixes.
Making 2, so
That's
that's
still more
14
than.
damage.
Yeah. But he has
If you
Spirit
actually-
Stones,
Oh,
so now I need to roll really well. So I need to roll at least 4 sixes.
3. I did 14.
Nope, of course not.
And if you explode now, it's going to be.
At least he just dies.
Yeah. So that was my shooting. Charging. First, my champion.
Sure.
We said a 5, right?
Yep.
So that's good. And he's gonna do the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bikes. 10.
Yeah, that's over. What's left? There's a couple of raid guard, and that's about it.
Yeah, because the 10 inch is gonna be over here. 2 of these, and then yeah, so OPSEC. Does it matter? You have 1 over there, you have 2, so I cannot deny you anything else. And I hold 3, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to give you attacks, so let's not do that. He's within half an inch, so they can do like this. I want to get 2 more. Maybe if you kill the champion, probably not. So this guy is more like this, so this guy can go over here. Then he will go over here.
He did have too much shooting, because I only killed one Darktail in the first turn.
Yep.
I should have redeployed and just nuked both flyers, that would have been worth it.
Fighting, he always fights first if he gets a character.
Doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do these guys first.
Yeah.
I get +1 attack for the charge, and everything can attack because everything is within
Yep.
half an inch.
Yep.
So that's 30 +1,
So
so 31.
Yep.
10, 15, 20,
23,
23.
and then the others are behind you. 8
Yep.
more.
Getting on 2s now because I used the banner barrel on them. Rerolling once. So 1 miss. Wounding on 5s.
Also 1 miss on 30 fucking attacks. How?
Wounding on 5s. This was a yeah. So cocked. I cannot throw in this thing. Okay, so
How many 5s?
4, 5, 6. Only 6. AP -1. So 4 damage. You have. So yeah. So 1 dies.
2 damage.
And one on
one
one
left
wound.
on 1 wound.
Yep.
So where's your captain, dude?
Yeah, he's the big guys over here. So I'm hitting 2. So
Yeah, the question is, do we want to hit them or the bikes? What's his stat line?
he has. Currently he has. I have to look it up because that's always something that I keep forgetting on him. Raven champion. Champion has 5 wounds. I have 4 attacks now.
No, it's. I want to know what your defensive stats are.
Toughness 5. -1 to hit.
Invulnerable? Doesn't matter. I
invul-
already have a -1 from my weapon.
Yeah. So
What's his invul?
he has no invul, but if you choose me as a target in combat, I can use 1 CP to get a 5 up.
Yeah, but that's fine. Because I'm gonna attack everything at him.
Okay, so I'm going to use CP to give him a 5 up.
So force. 3s.
Yep.
Jesus.
2.
Yep.
5 up. Nope.
Okay. How many wounds?
5.
I'll CP this one. No, of course not.
2 wounds remaining. 5 attacks, and he has.
Hey guys, it's not in the cards tonight.
It's not your game.
Nope, not even close.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s because I'm strength 7.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah. So everything again.
Yep. So get your dice on my tray.
Sorry, man.
3 up, invulnerable.
So damage 3.
Yeah, so 1 left.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm not in against your base, so I'm going to do this.
That's fine.
So you cannot actually move out.
Uh,
Because this one's over here, so I'm over half. And if you move
I
through,
can physically move in
then you're
between.
within 1 inch of him, right? So, or is it?
I can
Right.
move out if I want to, but it's no point in moving out. It's better
No,
to stay
yeah,
in
it's
combat.
better to stay inside.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so that was combat. So I have assassinate for 1. I have engage.
So
For
you
2.
have 3 points assassinate.
Yep. 2 for engage.
And 2 for engage. Yep. Cool. I'm on to 3
3, yeah.
objectives.
So and I have on 3
So
as well.
10.
So.
Good. So, morale on the single guy.
Yep.
He's alive. That's fine. That does help a little. Okay, so I need to drop 1 unit in your backfield. So I still have 2 new Rangers.
So they're gonna do that, and
So there's gonna be 1 guy over there.
yep,
Like outside all the bubbles, so more than
Yep.
9 from everything.
yeah,
And more than 12 from those guys.
Yeah, so that's here.
And then as far this way as I can
Yeah,
physically
okay.
go.
Oh, then I'll just take.
So
this.
it's 9,
I'll
so
just
I
take
can
this.
just on the other side of this wall, like an inch
Oh
away
yeah,
from the
okay.
wall.
Yeah, here's a biker over
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah, then of course an inch from him as well.
So
There, it's like that something.
then you still want to shoot those guys probably, or something
Yep,
else.
yeah, those, no, not those guys, but.
What do you want to shoot?
Uh,
Character or?
there's enough in the
You
backfield
can
that
actually shoot him.
no, because I need to leave combat and I can't get out of an inch from him.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
that
true.
wouldn't matter, but that's okay. There's other stuff for him. Like this motherfucker.
Executioner.
What's up?
Executioner.
What's up? So, Warlock. So unit 6 here. These guys are gonna move out.
Yep. 42 is charge.
Yep. Keeping 1 guy on the objective.
Yeah, and then you have the one with the wound remaining was on the.
It's the guy here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this. So these guys are gonna move 5, so they're gonna be there.
Yeah, just gonna see if what the it's
I
it's a
think
little
it's-
over. It's
I think it's 6, right?
it's
I mean,
less
that's
than
12.
12. It's less
Yeah,
than 12.
So
Yeah.
6 inch. Okay. Like this.
Yeah. So it's 6. I'm just gonna.
Should
put
it
next
should
to-
be less than 6 there. So I have 1 more Wounded Rangers, which I'm gonna put over there. Over here. So not in line of sight, actually. These guys are not gonna be on the floor. Because that was dumb.
Yep.
And I can actually still be on this grader and still be in the air train, so. So these back 2 models are going to be touching the, or going to be on the train.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to, yeah, like this. Okay. Cool. I think that's it for.
You get a CP.
Alright, which I'm going to spend for the council, so beep, there it goes.
Yep.
So, important things first, executioner to that guy. Goes
Yep.
off in a 9. Yes, how many wounds?
2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds remaining. Yes. Yes, 2 wounds.
Let's see if I want to use. Where my codex at? Where my codex at?
So, Martijn's looking up, we want to use the
When I
5
shoot,
plus
if
against
I-
water
if I-
wounds.
If I can make like a full shooting attack or just 1 attack.
I think he's changed his list a little. He has multi-melters on his bikes now. He has 1 big unit of Black Knights, so 10. So it's a little different from last time. So it's a patrol instead of a battalion. So that's why there's only 2 troop choices. So it's a little different. It's a bit more heavy on the punchy power, which is paying off apparently.
It's actually only in the fight phase nowadays, so you can never shoot again, like if you die.
Yeah, cool.
So
Awesome, we killed the champion! Woo! Woo! So at least it hit something. Okay, so Doom into the Black Knights, and obviously that doesn't go. First
rerolls. Yep.
goes on 8, so Doom's up. Protect here.
Yep.
Goes off, so. So we have Protect and Doom up. So that could be big. Okay, I think that's it psychic wise. Do I want to do anything else?
Your shooting is.
I could do +2 charge, but not really needed. No, this is fine. Okay, shooting. 5 snipers.
Yep.
They're gonna target.
This guy should really be here. It's 2 foot, but it's okay.
What?
Yeah, he was, because I touched this terrain
No, you're
about
ready to-
1,000 times.
Yeah, you and your train, man. You and your train. So I can shoot those guys if I kill a guy. It doesn't really matter because, well, I can still charge and still be on objective. So I'll put the 5 snipers into them.
Yep.
Just to make sure.
Force. 2.
So 2 saves. Normal saves, no
3
AP.
ups.
So 1 wound.
1 wound.
That's perfect.
That's the best you can.
That's the best I can get, yeah.
I'm just gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on him. If you only kill 2, I'm still living, right?
Yep. Okay, that's them done. These guys can't shoot anything. I think that's it. Yeah. These guys are hiding
You
over
can shoot
here.
his. You can shoot his.
No, it's only 12 inches.
Oh, it's only 12. Yeah.
So, charges. So, these guys are going to charge here, obviously.
No shit.
Look, I make it. So, I'm making sure to
Save
get
him.
within 3.
Yep.
And go as far around as I can. Oh, we're in between.
Yep.
So, don't want to get him in combat. He's not right now. Cool. Tagging out the 2 inches as much as I can. Touch. So I stay on this objective, so they all get the +1.
Yeah, it's a +1 for the
yeah,
whole unit.
it's a unit. Yeah. Let me
Okay.
just check it, but I thought it was.
I think it's
no,
over
it's
there.
It's
Oh
over
yeah.
there. I'm pretty sure it's unit, but I'm gonna make sure. Otherwise, I can do it a little differently.
Yeah, then you can charge. Yeah, I don't know. But
No, I could have with 7 maybe going around. I just need to touch it here, and then as long as I'm within a half an inch of him. So these guys
Yeah,
can go like
maybe-
this, and
maybe-
then still
maybe-
make it. Yeah. So it doesn't. Just means that I have to move that way, which is
I
not
think it's
great.
so funny if you look at CJ now. Where was this in the codex?
No, because it's in the expansion of the other expansion. Yeah, well, the units were in 3 inches.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So 1, 2, 4. I need 2 more dice. There we go.
Hitting on 3s now or
No,
still
fours.
4s?
Still fours now.
I'm gonna use CP to get a 5 up info.
Yeah.
Because you have AP minus 3.
Oh, I already took it off, so it's fine. Yeah. AP minus 3, yeah.
Yeah. That was last turn that you took it off.
No, I took it off this turn for your champion, I think.
Oh,
no,
no.
wait, you're right,
Yeah.
because you already used something in your
Yeah.
own turn. Yeah. Okay.
1 more 2. Yeah.
That's decent. Just literally half.
Yeah. So,
3s, rerolling. So that's everything.
so that was 10? 10-ish? No,
11.
11.
Yeah. So 1 more than average. Huh?
No, but you have 21. Oh, yeah. No.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use yours. 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 3 5 ups. So that's
7 left. No, 8 left. So, 1 at a time.
Yep.
So first one's 2.
Yep. I have no feel no pain, so another one.
Oh, you don't have feel the pain, okay.
So another one
So
dies.
dice.
1 dice. 2
2 die.
3 die.
3 die.
4 die.
4.5.
This is perfect because then I have to think about my coherency stuff.
Well, you also need to think about being on the objective. Because there's only literally 1 bike on the objective.
2. There's 2 guys over here.
2.
There's 2 here.
Then the unit's way too big. Because there's
No.
more. No,
There's-
there's. If there's 2
2
there.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, yeah, there's 10. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I
and
keep
everything, is
forgetting
within,
it's 10.
and everything
Yeah,
is within 2.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm just gonna put them 1, 2, 3,
4.
and then I'm still within 2. Like this was
Of
good.
2 models,
2,
yeah.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then 2 more wounds somewhere.
2 more wounds on this guy over here.
Sure.
So then he cannot move extra, and
Okay.
you cannot move on the objective. So I'll hold the objective this round.
What do you mean? Cannot move? Oh, for that.
Well, you cannot get more models than me in combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 died, and
I'm gonna pile in this way.
Yep.
To touch as much of you as I can. So he's still on the objective.
Yep.
Wait. Wait. So do you want to interrupt?
I don't have to, because I'm the defender.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait, yes. So you get the attack. Sorry.
Yeah. So I get to move him closer. So that's still closer.
Yeah.
And I can move him closer here. So he's within half an inch of him. So I can get three guys into him.
Sure.
And then the rest
guys and the other
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
And you charge me, so I get an extra attack for.
Is it not only for those for the models in the unit or in the train?
No, it doesn't.
Or do you mean your marine thing?
My marine trade.
Oh yeah,
My
that's
marine trade. Yeah.
Oh wait, your bike you don't get the benefit from defending. Yeah.
So 9 attacks on these guys, and then I don't know who the sergeant is. The sergeant is dead. Let's just keep it at that. That's easier. 2+.
Is it still 2+?
Yeah, because the banner gives it to the next until the next command phase.
Yeah, okay, that's.
Yeah, and the real to hits also to the next command phase. Yep. 3+ to wound. 5+. Let's make it 5+. 1, 2, 3. AP -1.
Only one goes through.
So 2 damage.
So there's 1 wound left. Haha!
And then 9 wounds on.
9 hits or attacks, not wounds.
I did. Well,
no, what?
I killed 1. 4, yeah.
Yeah, he was like
yeah,
fully wounded.
I killed 3 with. Yeah, but there was 1 guy. So on the other guys.
Because the last guy that hit was the champion with flat 3 damage, so everything that had wounds was dead.
Yeah, I should have attacked with him first, of course.
Yep.
5.
No, because then I interrupt.
On the
Black Knights and kill 4 Black Knights.
No, because I killed 3, because only 2 were left.
Yeah,
so
but still.
Let's see how many wounds I do on the big guys. Only 1.
1?
Only 1 with protect.
Make it.
Okay. So now with this guy.
Which guy?
This guy. That's it.
What guy?
No, this guy. No, this guy. You can attack me.
Oh, attack! Yeah, I was like, how are you getting more attacks? And like, what?
4 attacks.
No, 3, because he didn't charge.
Oh yeah, of course.
So 2 hits.
Yep.
2.
5 ups. 1 dies, and the other one. The
one was on.
Yeah, 1 wound's remaining.
Oh, 1 wound. So the other one, 1 wound left. So.
So I'm gonna do it like.
So 2 left. Sorry, I only did 1 damage.
Yeah. So this guy will go over. Here, like this.
Okay. Right. You didn't base him, so he can just go. Whoop.
Yeah.
Try points.
I based him here, dude. I was with this model.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
sure.
No, it's fine, but then just declare it because you didn't declare that last turn. Because he wasn't in base with these guys. He was only in base with champion, and that died.
Oh yeah. Well,
So it's fine, but
yeah.
it's okay. But that's why I mean, do it declaring it first, because you just forgot to say that.
Yeah.
So you could technically get out. I don't know if you want to, but you can.
I can still, as Marine, you can fall back and shoot with a strap. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so a morale.
Yep. How many do you have left?
I have 5 remaining.
Yeah.
So
-5.
-5.
So
I think
1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, let's see what I or I can spend CP.
You could spend 2.
Nope. So
that's 3 models.
No.
Or 1 and then.
And the rest I don't have to roll because I'm a Dark Angel. Hey.
Yeah, but you still lose 1, which is fine.
Yeah, which I will revive next turn.
Yeah, but now at least
it's another one.
It's at least you're reviving the one that died instead of an actual one.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
So
how many models do you have left on the objective?
I have 2.
Yeah,
so that's
one too many. Yeah.
Yeah. So my turn.
Yeah.
You get
Lightmaker for 4.
I know you forgot to charge here. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't make the charge,
I
you
will
won't get
charge.
Lightmaker. 6.
Yeah. Okay. So make it. I was here. I should scramble that, but that's fine. I'll do it next turn. So I rolled an 8. So
Yep.
I'm gonna go as far, of course, in the can. So the bad guy's gonna be here. So I'm gonna go like this.
Yep.
Ik zo ver mogelijk van alle
Ja.
shit wegblijf. 1, 2, 3, 4. So force. Right. 3. 3's, yeah. That's not great.
Nope.
So 4.
6 plus. Right.
Yep.
Your AP
Yeah,
minus 3.
AP6. AP3, yeah.
6s. None.
So
The first one dies.
yeah.
Second one.
Dice, third
And-
one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Dice as well, yeah. So the unit's gone.
Yep.
Woo! Okay, at least I got a Heartbreaker. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4. I got Assassinate for 3 on the
Yep.
thingy-majig. Hey!
Let's see. My turn, I get 10 points. I'm going to stay in tactical.
Tactical. Oh, say there. Yeah.
Let's see. I want to revive one of those. Those will probably. So if I move away 14, you'll still. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I want to at least kill one, so you get off the objective.
Mm-hmm.
You're on one here, one there, right?
Yeah.
These
Correct.
those are not touching
They are over here.
over there.
Need to be
Here?
Yeah.
So this is 19.
Mhm.
So it's a 5-inch charge.
4 inch. 14 inch move, right?
Yeah. So it's and then I can shoot over there. So I'm gonna give +1 in combat to. Let's see if I can make it. That I will make. So I'm gonna give it to them, these guys.
Sure.
Because these guys will go over here, shoot over there.
Mhm.
Okay. So and I'm gonna give reroll to hits to these guys, the other 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get a CP. Yes. So. Let's see if I can get over here. I get -2. Yeah, that's almost impossible. But I want to kill him with 1 wound remaining.
Mhm.
Ass.
Still alive!
So I'm not gonna spend 2 CP for
Fall back and shoot.
no, the special
All doctrines,
all doctrine
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's a bit overdone.
Okay.
So these guys will go for the charge over here. So that was
14 so there.
so.
Okay.
Can I get
No.
on? No.
No.
Okay.
That's why I need a 5-inch charge, because you need to go there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can't drive into it straight away. You have to actually do something.
this guy. Wait,
So
I have
this
to,
attack bike
yeah,
and these
this,
two.
yeah. So and I want to be outside
And
of
that's the
6.
sergeant.
Yeah,
so
I'm going outside of 6, of course, of the.
center, so you need to be
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Which should be fine, I think.
Uh,
Yeah, 'cause it's just the back end, yes, it's
Yeah.
fine.
so and can I
So,
move him? Then I can still see them as well. I can still see them, right?
You can see all of
Yeah,
them at
yeah,
the
okay.
moment.
Yeah.
But you still need to move him, because otherwise you
Uh,
don't have a unit. So you can go there, I guess, and then you
Uh,
still see them.
Okay, so he'll move over here.
Yep.
So they get the full rerolls.
Of course they do.
And then I'm just gonna.
Well, have you guys heard anything about new Elder Codex? I'd like to buy one, if that's allowed.
I cannot actually give anything interesting ignore cover, so I'm just gonna give it at them because it's also on the overcharge, or the Overwatch if I want to.
What do you mean on the Overwatch?
If you charge me and I want to Overwatch, I ignore your cover. Woohoo! If you're in terrain,
Sure, bro.
doesn't really matter at all.
I don't think I shouldn't be allowed to charge you, but if that happens, I'm okay with it.
So this guy will go over here. So with my heavy bolter, I can still see them.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna spend, and how many CP is that to fall back and shoot?
I hope to God it's 2, otherwise it's way too cheap.
1.
Fuck off, you ass.
My ass, yes. I'm an ass, I know.
It cost me 2.
Yep, I know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna be. I believe you, man. I know what you mean. I'm not gonna say that
I did warn you guys about salt, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I'm gonna stay on this side of the board for engage, because I cannot get
You
far
still
enough.
have to be more than 6 from the center.
Which is doable, right?
Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it
I
was
simply
easy
don't
enough,
wanna.
You don't want to have to go across him.
I cannot. You can charge me. That's like. There's no doubt about it. So. I just have to
Yeah, you just have to
make sure.
consolidate.
Yeah, consolidate as much as possible.
I don't really get why it's only 1 torpedo. It's fucking dumb.
So these guys will go to this side of the table.
Please measure this carefully.
He's 14.
Because you have to move around the wall. Yeah.
And he's still. This is.
Oh yeah, you're still in the half. It's more about how far away you're gonna get.
You have no units left in deep strike.
Nope. Everything. If I did, they're dead now, so it doesn't matter.
And I have to move this outside of this, so I want to move it over here. So I have to carefully measure it. So first, I'm gonna give the.
I'm gonna find the center again.
Yeah.
Because you kind of need this.
We could also do 6 of these,
Yeah.
4 of these guys. So I'm just gonna put this over here to see if I can get my chapter master over here with 14. If I get him over here. No, it's if I'm within 6 to reach. Okay.
Stop doing that! Oh God, there's 9. Like all of them without a rope. Use the ropeless, please.
I seriously don't know. Yeah.
Use mine or grab another one.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Because I have 2 in the.
2 ropeless ones.
Because fuck the ropes.
No
No ropes.
So I don't want to give you any characters. So. So yeah, if I put him like this, I'm still within 6 of them, right? So that's the trick. Yeah, so that's the trick. And 6 of them. That
Sure,
doesn't really matter at all.
yeah. Assholes.
Penises. I have to do 1 wound to do some good enough damage. Because if I kill 1, that's good enough for me. Go for the 1-inch charge over here. And do the apothecary over there. Yeah, so. Over here, 14. And then move over here. And then this guy will.
Daisy chain behind him.
Yeah, go over here. And then this guy will go like this. I'm not over half, so I have to make my charge. But I can also do with him if I want to. If I really need it, I could actually make him move 20. That's not outside of 6. Yeah, so I really need
just drive there. Like if you go
this
way,
but then
you just have to go across the center.
Yeah, but if I move him 20 over here, I can daisy chain, make myself OPSEC, and ignore you there.
Sure. I mean, it's a 2-inch charge. Like you're guaranteed to make it.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let's see.
So he's gonna advance then and move 20.
Yeah, he's gonna move 20. So this is the
back of the base. Yeah.
The base is gonna be over here.
Or literally nose first into him. Yeah.
Yep. And then apothecary will move. I can move 20. He'll move over here, the apothecary, with 20. So I'm going to advance as well. And then I will bring back a model over here, and he will be in range of the banner. Or if something... then I'm within... Okay, so then I'm not.
Then you're within 6, which I'm totally fine with.
Can I get the apothecary still on this side of the table? That's still possible, right? If I'm
On which side of the table?
so on in this quarter. So that's about it. It's only for 1 point.
Yeah, you can. You just go like this.
Yeah, or if I turn him like this. Then the
There's
charge
like
is.
a million ways to do this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it like this and then still put the model over here.
Sure.
So bring back one Black Knight, which will be the sergeant. Let's make the apothecary the sergeant. The apothecary is bringing back an apothecary.
It's apothecary inception.
Yeah.
Apotheception.
Apotheception.
Yep.
And there were no wounds, right? No wounds. Yeah, because I can do that as well, of course. These will stand still.
Of course.
Yeah. So shooting. These 3 guys will shoot at the lonely one with 1 wound.
There was only 2 guys that could see in base. It's
Yeah.
the same as last
Oh, yeah,
time.
same as last. So.
Because I didn't move because you
Yeah.
based me apparently.
So, and then 2 guys will shoot at these guys.
Sure.
So, and I stood still, so I get 4 shots apiece.
A piece?
No, 4 shots for 2.
Yeah, no. Right.
With +1 because I didn't move and I'm a Dark Angel. So
Yeah, of
I hit it on
course.
2s. 6s are auto wounds. So 2 auto wounds on this guy and so 2 auto wounds -1 on him.
Make both invulnerable saves.
Yep. So and the other one on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
All hits.
Yeah.
5 plus. 2 wounds.
2 plus, no, 3 plus, right? AP1?
Yeah.
So make both.
Yep. These guys. 24. So 2 guys into there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna shoot and kill enough to make. Else it would have been a 3-inch. But I really want to kill it for line breaker. So this guy shoot in here.
Sure.
This guy shoots in here because it doesn't have any other targets. Melta into there and 8 shots. So 8 shots for in here. 5 plus the wound. Oh yeah. 5 plus the wound. None. And multi-melta. 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1, 3 up invulnerable.
And then the one into the guys over there, the Wraiths, 3 hits,
Mm-hmm.
wounding on 5s, 1, AP -1. That's 1 wound.
On?
The Wraiths.
Oh, the Rachel there, yeah.
And then on your Rangers, 4 hits. I'm gonna put it over here because it's gonna be 4 hits, 2 wounds, AP -1 on the Rangers. Two wounds, AP -1 on the range.
Yeah, so 6s. So 2 die.
Yep. So the 2 in the front, right?
No, 2 in the back.
2 in the back.
Yep.
You want to give me those inches? So.
Actually, do the 2 in the front. I
yeah.
want to see you roll
Yeah,
level
just-
1.
Yeah.
And cry.
So these guys. Overcharge.
Sure.
Except this guy, because this guy will shoot into him. I really have to kill it, so it would be a waste to not.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 guys into him.
Mm-hmm.
No, 1 guy, and then 4 guys into these guys.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
And all overcharge.
Yep. Why would you overcharge if there's 1 wound?
Yeah, so don't overcharge.
I'm
with
okay
him.
with it, but it's really
So,
dumb.
Yeah, all overcharge from the 4 guys
Yeah.
and this guy.
So the first one, it doesn't overcharge.
Reroll once, 3 plus the wound. Yep.
Make invulnerable.
I'm so stupid.
Yep.
I'm so greedy.
You should have put way more into him.
This guy, so the first one, second one, third one, reroll once. He dies.
Ooh.
And
And then the guy in the building.
The guy in the building. So that's 6 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling the ones. No, rerolling 1. No.
Yes.
No,
It's
no,
right?
it's 6 from him. Is it 6?
Yep.
Oh, so 1 reroll. So 5 saves, AP minus enough.
So fuck you.
Okay.
Red lights!
Okay, so that's a real fuck up, real bad one actually.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
I don't do. I haven't done. I have done 2 wounds, 3 wounds. And that's it.
Yep.
Right now.
Well, you're gonna do a lot more here, but
Yeah. So yeah, heavy bolter has to go into him because else
Alright,
he's toughness 6.
can he reach it?
Heavy bolter is 36. So
30, right?
no, heavy bolter is 36.
Oh, what's 30 then?
If I get the Oculus on them, my
Oh, that's the assault gun is 30.
let's do him first, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
So let's do him first. Hitting on 2s.
Yep, so 4 bolters.
4 bolters, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. Nope.
So now the bolter, or
Apothecary,
the
18.
advanced?
Yeah, so yeah, it's an assault weapon, except
It's a bolter assault
no, it's a
weapon, right? Fire?
plasma talon.
Oh, he has plasma talon as well. Sorry, I thought he had
4 ups.
bolters. Sorry.
2,
Yep.
3 ups, 1. He's
No. Boo.
Boo. So this guy will shoot his plasma in there.
Which guy?
This guy also
Oh,
plasma talon.
sure.
Force 1, 3 plus, no rerolls because he's not core. This guy. I really have to kill this one. I cannot shoot these guys over there. So Melta from him into them. Then 16 bolters into them. That's
Yeah,
the
sure.
smartest.
Yeah.
Smartest. So this 8, 16 bolters. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything for them. First time I rolled average, I think.
Not anymore.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 14 wounds, AP minus 1.
Good. So I have a couple. Back to our war and terrain. I'll start on them.
Yep.
So 4 pluses. So
2 saves.
so 1 dice.
1 dice. It's a 4.
Okay.
2 die.
2 dice. So the rest is all the same.
Yeah. So
all,
it's
sixes.
6s.
So they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Melta into these guys. 2 hits. And rerolls.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That was all the
This
Sorry,
guy.
yeah. Of course.
The big guns. They have a way too good save right now, so everything into these guys.
Sure.
So first heavy bolters, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. 1, AP minus 1.
Nope.
2 damage, so he dies. And then assault cannon. And 4s. Just 3, AP minus 1. 1 wound. Great. So charging. These guys will charge into those guys.
Yep.
Reroll. Use CP.
Yep. Needed.
And I made a 5. Woohoo! I rolled a 5.
Only just, yeah.
Yeah.
That was enough. You needed 5, so.
So.
And then he's gonna go there.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
half an inch, half an inch.
Yep. And then this guy. No. I'm just gonna put it like that. And then this guy should be. This guy should be within 6 of him to give them obsec.
Sure, but then he doesn't hit. Oh well, he does.
Yeah, because he's in half.
2.5
Yeah,
inches.
so that's it. And I don't think he will make it. Yeah.
If you wanna, do you want this objective? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then you can. Then
Because
you can't attack,
because you have one,
I only have one.
two.
Yeah, two.
Two.
You're not going to.
And now I
Depends
have,
on what you do there. If the charge there goes well, you could pile in.
yeah, and if I don't do enough over here, you still have 3. So I need it.
Yeah.
I need it just to be sure. And I have rerolls and reroll once to wound, so that's probably going to be okay. No, there's nothing over there.
You can't charge something that's not there. Sorry.
He will try because he has fly. Because do I ignore the building? Because if I get over here,
You need to get over there.
with the
Because then you're within an inch. So
shall I just try and roll the
that's
12?
9.
Oh, the 9?
Or,
Oh, I have the front, of course. Yeah, but I have to be full.
no,
I can be,
it's a 10 inch because you have to be on the bottom floor.
I can be on this floor because
No, but you have to physically fit, and the floor is only 30 inches wide, right?
Oh yeah,
So you can't stand
So
on the floor.
I have to roll a lot.
Yeah,
That's not enough.
that's not enough. No.
These guys over here.
Yep.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so. So I have everything in range.
Yep.
Uh,
And you have to stay on that side, right? Of the.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that if you charge me, so if I put him here, if you charge me, you can only maybe have one model on there. So that's good enough, of course, but you have to do something, right? So,
Yep.
so he's on this side.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter where I attack first, not at all. So I'm gonna do here first. They get +1 to hit from the banner. So 4 from him, 3, 3, 3. So that's 13 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. It doesn't matter because I'm not an assault weapon. So AP -1. 8 saves.
How's the AP -1? You're
Uh,
not in assault doctrine.
I have the assault chainswords. Oh yeah, then it's 2, 1, 2. So let's just say that let's just roll 3 with AP -0. The whole
Okay,
yeah.
so
2 die and then the rest with AP.
Yeah, so they're dead anyway.
Yep.
Don't matter.
Good call. I keep forgetting that he doesn't get a star.
The attack bike doesn't get it, right?
No, you cannot pick it. Else you would automatically take it.
Yeah.
I'm of course not gonna do
Fire in
anything.
towards me. Yeah.
Over there.
Yep.
So I have a sergeant plus
Yep.
6, so 10 attacks. They all have AP -1.
Yep.
Full reroll to hits.
Which is
Necessary.
really needed. Yeah.
All and
Heel, echt.
3 plus the wound, AP -1. With reroll ones from the
Yeah.
everything.
So 9.
No 10. I have 10 attacks with those guys. So I have 4 from the sergeant and then.
Yeah, well, look at it.
Those are closest. This is closer, actually. So I can get. I think no, I cannot get within 3. So I'm gonna do it like this.
Sure.
So he dies. For coherency.
Oh, because of the get up.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck happened? But yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Good.
So I get engaged for 3. And that's it.
Right. So I got a CP.
Yep.
Still got 10 points. So I still need to scramble in your deployment zone, which is going to be really hard right now.
There's only one unit who can do it.
Yeah, and so they're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's an easy 10 points, so I'm going to do that.
And they're going to stay over there. You want to move a little bit further, or you want to move into the terrain so they won't
I'm
catch
definitely
you.
going to make sure that I'm in the train, so also have +1 to hit if you do charge me.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna do this.
I'm going to make sure the guy with the wounds in the back.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. That's easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Yep. So I do need line breaker, so I do need to put another model in here. So with 16, I'd make it.
Let's see if you can. It's 12. So you
No,
have to.
so I have to make the charge. Or I have to charge.
You have to charge.
So then it's better to just move 22.
Yep.
And then I'll just.
You want to go on the objective, of course.
Of course.
Where are you? So I'm gonna go there.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't you just move 16 with?
No.
No.
I wish,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, that would be really good, but that ain't gonna happen. So Warlock's gonna move over here.
Claim that objective.
Claim that objective. These guys are gonna just walk, so that's 5.
They have a target over there.
They do really have a target over there. Yeah.
It's a very juicy one. You want to get one into the. Oh, you have to put the one model wound.
Yeah, that's the kind of front.
Yeah, so you want to be entering on the objective, right, with one guy.
Yeah, so.
I think you should just go like this.
Yeah, because you need to keep him here.
Yeah, and then
like
you're always
this.
getting it with an inch
Yeah.
of. And you're not going to shoot them anyway, so.
No.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly, all the shooting's gonna go in here anyway.
Winning 12?
Yep. Cool, so that's fine. Okay. That's it, because I don't have anything else left, so.
Yep.
Psychic, so protect. Goes
Yep.
off. Over there, Executioner. Goes off.
Yep.
So first one, 2, so kill one.
Yep.
Another 2, so kill 2 models.
So you went outside of 12 now, I guess? Oh no, you'll always.
There was 3 models
yeah,
there,
you'll
yeah.
always be within 12.
Okay, anything else? I'll put Doom on these guys.
Yep.
Because they're only line sight. No.
Reroll Farseer.
Nope. Of course not.
When you need them.
When you need it, it doesn't happen. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So, shooting, so into those guys.
Yep.
So they all hit. As far as you hits on 2s. So 1 rending and 3 saves.
I'm gonna go on him first because there's one guy who's in terrain.
Sure.
So one guy rending, that's good, and then 3 saves. I'm just gonna take him on these 2.
No, you have to stay on the same model.
Yeah. So then
He dies, and
then I
you
would
die-
go to
yeah,
him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So he has 1 wound remaining.
Okay.
And the sergeant dies, by the way.
Yeah, and then the Warlock hits on 3s, because he does have. So he only hits 2. No wounds.
No wounds.
Nope. Okay. Hey, so he's not the objective, but he's a Flamebreaker, so it's fine. Charge here.
You're gonna take the apothecary as well, or you're not gonna risk it for a second?
No, fuck no.
No, yeah, just.
So 11.
Would have easily made it, but
Yeah,
then you- then
I
you
don't
would
want to
not-
make it.
Yeah, then you would not hold the objective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go like there. So I'm gonna make sure that he's within half. So like.
Yeah, so like this, yeah, that's
And
good.
then they're 11, so it's like over there. Make sure to base all the models
Yep.
so you cannot move anymore. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. There you go. You leap. Hitting on 4s. Damn. Oh yeah, not yeah.
That's
I'm gonna spend the CP again, by the way.
more
for
than
5
half
ups.
misses.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my CP again for the 5 ups.
Of course you are. Okay, so 5.
5 ups. I make 2. So first one. There you
So I need all 3s.
go.
nope.
Nope.
So that kills 1. So
Oh,
1.
no, but I have my apothecary over there. So.
Oh, okay.
So the first one with 2 wounds.
So oh yeah, I have to roll the other one. So
No,
it's
no,
3
you-
wounds.
Yeah.
It's
So
3 wounds on the first one.
Yeah.
So I need to make 1.
nope. So 1 dies.
Okay, and then 1 wound on the other one.
Uh,
I rolled the 1 for the last.
oh
guy,
yeah, as well.
So, yeah,
Okay, so that's really
guy
sucky.
on
But
2 wounds.
really sucky, but.
Yeah, well, that happens when you make a lot of saves.
Yep. So he has 2 wounds remaining. Oh, you already put it. Yeah. Thank you.
En gewoon missen met meer dan de helft, hè? Gewoon 10 mis van 16.
Yeah.
Lovely. Hey, that's me.
That's you.
So,
Okay. I'm gonna attack back here.
finish this.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack back
I'm
here.
gonna get Linebreaker here.
So 6 attacks from here.
So I'm at the end of turn 4. I'm on 11, 21, 51.
Okay.
You were on. Ja, doe je ding hoor.
Hitting on
So
3s.
20, 27, 30.
Hitting 5s. Wounding just 1.
1?
Yeah, AP1 is 1.
Make safe.
Yep.
Right. Whew. Those guards at least are keeping me in the game a little bit.
Yep.
At least for now.
Yep.
Cool. So I end my turn 4 on 51 points. Martijn starting his turn 4 with 30, becoming 40 because of the 10 for. Yeah, because you're only holding 2, right?
I hold 1, 2, 3. Well, you hold 2. You hold 3 as well, so it doesn't matter.
No, oh yeah, because the Warlock's still there. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a CP.
Yep.
And how am I gonna do
was
this? So these guys are just fucking annoying, but well, we knew that already. Okay.
Oh shit.
You want to do something?
There's 4 more attacks. I thought there was 4 guys left.
No,
but you
yeah,
didn't
sure.
kill the guy.
So 2 more?
hits. Sorry, that's my bad, man. So 2.
2 saves.
5. Okay, so
First one, it
2.
dies.
Right, you feel the pain, right?
Nope.
Okay,
He
and
dies.
the last one. 1.
1. Feel the pain. Oh.
1. Yeah, much more. You feel both. Okay, so you lose 1 more.
Yeah, you lose 1. Why not?
You still do. Do you need morale for that? You're on 2 wounds though still.
You did.
Je moet hier laten liggen. Je moet 2 wounds.
Oh yeah.
Because the sergeant was the guy that came back and he died. So.
Yep. So you killed 2 now, right? So if a 6
on a
he
6,
dies.
no, he has leadership 8, right? Normally, or is it 7 normally? That's a big one.
Yeah, that's the thing with Black Knights. They are 8, so it's okay.
Okay, nothing happened. Okay.
Yeah,
so cool. This is start of turn 4 for Martijn. It's currently 51 for me. He's going to start his turn with 10 more, so he's going to start on 40. I have 3 Raid Blades over here in this building. There's a Farseer here somewhere. There's a Warlock on this objective, and there's 5 Raid Blades here. But there's only there's a guy on 1 wound, so he's probably going to die now.
Yep. So ignore cover on them, doesn't really matter. Reroll to hits on these guys, doesn't really matter. Yeah, because they're gonna shoot at them. Turn 4, so I'm gonna have to go to assault. Yep. I have 3 guys left over here. Okay, so simply have to make sure that I kill this one.
You need to kill the Farseer basically.
I need to kill the Farseer, and this is the Warlock. How many wounds does he have?
3.
3. Yeah. So if I get back 1 model.
Yeah, but he has to be within 3. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I can
be within 3 of the podcast. You just have to advance, but that's possible.
This guy goes to the Farseer. Yeah. So that's gonna be it. Then this guy with his power sword, +1 strength, you will probably your strength 6.
7.
Right? 7.
So wound on 3s.
Wound on 3s.
Does he have an invulnerable?
No, he has.
So 6 up save.
Yeah, but he has 8 wounds nowadays. So you have +1. You have so you have 3 attacks apiece.
And hitting on 3s because I'm in the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can. With shooting.
You should be able to kill at least 1, probably 2.
And if I kill 2, I hold the objective. At least I deny the objective.
Or you just move the banner there and then you automatically have it, right?
Yeah, but the banner is gonna move there as well for the. No, but he will not become objective secured.
Oh,
it's only core. Yeah,
or you want to go there? Sure, yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I already hold the objective. I can't deny you all the objectives this turn. Simply put. Put 1 wall over here. Yeah. Put 1 wall over here. Then you have.
I won't get any more primary, so the best I can do is maybe get 1 more.
Assassinate. 1 more line break.
1 more line breaker. Assassinate is unlikely.
Yeah, and if I kill this guy and those guys over here, you will never get line breaker.
No.
So then those bikers will simply move like this. They can all.
Yeah, the top down won't show all the units in the building, crew, but it also the side view also won't show because most of them are actually hiding in a blind corner for the other camera. Unfortunately, we need 2 side views to make that work.
Need more goodies. They are against the building,
yeah.
so.
I am.
I'm just wondering if it's worth it to get like. Nu moet je hem goed uitspelen, hè? Dat is nu de truc, hè? Om hem nou goed secuur uit te spelen zonder fouten te maken. Nee, maar om gewoon, om dan, hè, als we dan toch WC oefenen, dan moet je ook alles eruit halen wat je eruit kan halen, toch?
You need to win with a big difference, otherwise it won't matter.
No, so now I have to get that 3 points extra to get that 1 point in the end. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So these guys will go over here. This guy will use a CP to fall back and shoot, of course.
It's so dumb that it's only 1 CP.
And he will get on the objective over here.
Sure.
He will move. Can I get him for? Because there's a lot of characters here now. I'm going to give you a lot of points if I'm.
With what? Because as long as you stay like roughly out of charge range, I won't get anything.
No, so he's going to move 20.
You need to just advance with them.
Yeah, so he's going to move 20.
Yeah, just tag the objective over there.
Yeah.
With your butt.
With my butt. And still within 3 of that guy over there.
Yeah, so you can bring a model back.
So I can heal him as well. Because that's.
Oh, fuck.
I know, man.
Yeah, it's kind of really frustrating. It's like literally everything.
Everything, yeah. I know what
There's
you mean.
There's no fucking off button.
The
bot carrier already paid for himself twice by the end of the game.
Easily. I'm just gonna put him with 14. I'm just gonna put him over here.
Because he already saved 2 bikes with the fuel and pain.
Yep.
And brought 2 back. So.
And brought 2 back. Yep.
Yeah.
And then.
We need an action cam. Well, we also need save on then.
He will. So you're not. Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm
not within an inch. No.
No, I'm just gonna move 20, and then I'm gonna move back the model here to get the real ones. So he will be over here. So he advanced.
Yeah, sure.
It's 13 and a bit.
Cool.
So you
cool story, bro.
So bring back a model and heal him. Bring back, of course, the sergeant. Coherency.
How many points is that model?
45. 45 apiece. So I saved. This is number 3, right?
No, it's effectively number 4 because you already saved 2 models with fuel and paints on the multi-damage. So it's.
Yep, and I did.
It's already in 180 points swing.
Yeah, and I already brought back 1 more attack button.
Oh yeah, so it's actually way more. So almost 200 points.
Yep.
So 10% of your army.
So shooting. I know what you mean, though. This guy will shoot the plasma into him.
Sure.
Yep. So hitting on 3s because he did not advance. Then wounding on 3s. No reroll ones. Doesn't need it.
1.
1. Yep. So 1 wound remaining for that guy.
Yep.
And then heavy bolter. No, first the assault cannon, of course. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. So
what the?
7, AP minus 1.
So 1 wound.
Yeah, so he
I'll
dies.
CP it. Fuck you.
Yep, and then the,
No!
then the heavy bolter.
Because now at least this is less efficient, which is kind of big.
5 ups.
Yep.
1.
1.
Saved. Whoop. Okay.
That's
so,
really big.
Melta into there, and then and then 12 bolter shots. That's it.
Into them as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's 1 guy with 1 wound, so that's going to be the bolters first, of course. Cocked. Cocks. Wounding on 5s.
Jesus. 5. Jesus. 8. 4.
4.
Yeah.
No AP.
Yeah. So 2 pluses. Thank God.
Melta. 1 hit.
Yep.
3 plus. Yep.
3 plus. Yeah. There we go.
Keeps on getting it.
Yeah,
It's
he's
good. It's
still
good.
shooting left, so it doesn't matter.
Let's see here. Two of the. So one grenade into your farseer and one normal guy shooting. So normal guy shooting, hitting on 2s, both hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no AP with the farseer over here. I'm in the same terrain, so it doesn't matter.
Nope, 1
And then the grenade.
So down to 5.
No, I have no AP.
Yeah, but I have a 4+ save. The bikes don't give a 3 up anymore.
Okay. So grenade is a hit. Here's a wound, AP -1.
4+. Yep.
Save. And then these guys, you're in terrain, so he can shoot, but I can still do this. So
He can't shoot because it's blindside blocking. Because it's
yeah.
a big one.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't going to do anything there. Yeah. He can shoot here, but he can't shoot.
Yeah,
on
so I'm
flashes.
gonna shoot in there.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. 2.
Two.
AP none.
Choose. Take both.
He will shoot into there. No, I'm gonna shoot. Of course gonna shoot into him.
Are you going to shoot the apothecary?
No, yeah,
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
back
shoot
knife.
yeah. So apothecary first.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s because he advanced,
Mhm.
and wounding on 3s. AP -3.
4+1 will make it.
Then these guys,
Yeah.
they're gonna die anyway. So overcharge.
You need to do the damage now, right? So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So
apothecary is yellow.
Yeah, the apothecary is yellow.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1 still though.
Yeah. Reroll 1.
It's a 5, so
Okay,
that's
so 3. Yeah.
2 plus 2 wound.
Yes, strength 8.
Yep. So he's
So
dead.
he
Yeah,
dies.
yes.
Just dies. Yeah.
So that's 8 points.
Yep.
That's a biggie. I
Yep.
try to keep it away from you as long as I can, but
Yeah. Well, no, I have the board already, so that's the thing. So these attack bikes over here. The attack bike will shoot into him. That's closed.
so what already shot the Farseer then?
The 2 infiltrators here.
They're still in combat. How can they shoot me?
They're not. They haven't been in combat. You have not charged.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's no
advanced.
problem.
Sorry.
so no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. No worries. My bad.
So Melta.
That explains why he threw the grenade. I was like, huh?
Yeah, Melta and a grenade as well. No, not the grenade. Of
Yeah,
course.
that's fine. Then you can't use the
Bolt.
melt gun.
No, the bolt and the
Yeah.
grenade is always less effective than the bolter.
Yeah. It is on him.
Yeah. So killing that one guy doesn't even matter.
It won't matter for this turn because that's the guy that's not on the objective.
Yeah. So all the bolters into the farseer as well.
Yeah.
Just go
So,
all the way.
Melt the first then.
Yeah, that's
Just
easy.
make it easy.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. Two saves.
Fill 1.
D6 plus 2.
Dice.
It's another 8 points.
Yeah. So if you don't have a psyker against you, I know what I'm gonna pick next time again. Well, this was a swingy game. If you
If I don't lose all the Reapers in one turn, it's a very different game.
Yep. I think that was all the shooting. That is like.
Yep. So charges.
So charges.
Yep.
This guy will charge into there.
Sure.
6, so that's enough. Over here, and then this guy will charge into them as well. Yep.
We'll make it.
6. Yeah,
Going
easy,
around
because there's
there.
one over here as well.
Oh, yeah, that's
There's
fine.
one over here as well.
Sure. I'm just asking. Can't see it from here.
So first I'm gonna do the Talonmaster. Let's see, he has +1 strength, so that doesn't matter, but I have, let's see, Talonmaster. I have 3 attacks normally, so +1 from the charge and +1 because I'm a Ravenwing and he's a biker. So he's the Astartes banner, so 5 attacks.
Does he get the banner? Didn't we check it last time that he doesn't get it himself? Maybe I misremembered, but I thought
I
because he
think
was
it's all Ravenwing, but not all other models. Standard of the all friendly Ravenwing units.
Okay,
so
so
it's even on a flyer if you hover it and you charge.
Oh, that's
it.
actually kind of cool.
Plus 1 attack on my flyer.
Yeah.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s because I'm strength 5. And I'm gonna use 1 CP to reroll 1 because I need to kill at least 1. Nope. AP
So,
minus
how
4.
many?
1, just 1.
So
Then one would die, and then we're even. So then you would never hold 2.
yeah, because then I just killed the banner guy and then.
Yeah, sure, try it.
Because with 2 models I won't be able to kill the other guy, so I'll put 6 attacks.
Yeah,
into...
and then I'm going to use CP to give him a 5 up invul as well.
Yeah, I'll yeah. So I spent 2 to interrupt.
Yep.
So hitting off 3s because
Yep,
I'm in
because
the
of
room.
terrain. Winning on 3s.
Woo! Please die. Just fucking die. Please. Please just
To
die.
give you the extra. 1, 2, 3, 2.
Jesus fucking Christ.
33. That's
So
not.
4.
We'll use the CP to.
How many wounds does he have?
He has, or does he have 4? That's a good question.
If he has more than 4, I'm definitely CPing it, but I want to know.
Ravenwing, Commando, Ravenwing, Ancient. 5 wounds, so I have 1 wound remaining.
Okay, CP. Yeah, he dies.
He dies. Okay.
6 wounds. Fuck off! Get out of here!
Gives you assassinate as well.
Yeah, that's why I wanted it.
Yeah. I don't know if if this was worth it. I don't think so though, but.
Well, you. Nah, this was more important.
Yeah, that's true. So, engage for 2.
You still need to hit with your Telemonster.
No, that was my Telemonster attacking. That was the 5 attacks.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so at least I have 1 objective then.
Yeah.
So 2.
2, yeah.
So another 10 points. I didn't count on that pretending that. Alright, so Linebreaker is no go. Assassinate is a go if I kill him.
Yep.
And I can try and.
Charge the apothecary.
Yeah, just do something. So I'm gonna move 5. Can the base fit in between? Yep. Wicked. So then definitely charging both. So 5 is there. Great.
Charging!
Charge phase. Alright, cool. So, charging both units. Do you want Overwatch?
Nope.
Okay. So 8
8,
is
yeah.
enough, so I'll move as far in as I can. So 8 is all the way over there. So I can not base and then go peep. Although there's a shit ton of obstacle there, so it doesn't really matter. But
You get +1 attack.
yeah, that's the main thing. So 8 is there. 8 is there. I'll put this guy here and the
So
guy
the
1
full
wound in the
models,
back.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's 4 guys that can hit the apothecary, 1 guy into the
Yep.
Okay, so piling, so boop.
Yep.
I guess.
So you have 16 attacks on the apothecary,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I'm still going to use CP to get my 5 up.
Of course, yeah. I'm gonna get the CP, so don't know where I'm gonna use it for, but I have one. Oh, actually,
I have something for this.
there's something where on 6s I do an initial hit. I'm gonna look it up and never use it because it's never worth the CP, but it is now. Because I need to kill that character. Badly. Where is it? Supremeness Dane. An extra attack, yeah. So for 1 CP.
Yep. And for every 6 you get an extra attack, so you
Yeah,
have to
exactly.
hit again.
I have to hit again, but
On 4s, dude.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, but it's no 6s at all.
And a bunch of ones. Holy sh! Look at this roll!
It's 5 hits, dude. Ray blades, sucky sucky.
Well, rolling like this, they're pretty bad, yeah. 4, so CP this one, so 5.
5?
Yeah.
5 ups. 1, just the 1.
So it's already 4.
So I'm just gonna use CP. Yeah, I'm gonna use CP
Oh.
to re-roll it. Oh, it's okay. No,
Okay.
it's still
you
4.
You filled it, so.
So that's 9.
Yeah.
6s.
He's still dead.
If I made 1 more save.
Yeah.
So all attacks are at the same time though, right? So they will still get a film of pain.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah. So on the bikes. 1.
Just the 1. Okay, you get 6 up.
1 damage, yeah, so.
Okay,
6
film of
up,
pain.
yeah.
Woo! Nope. Yeah.
So 1 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
So you get to attack back.
Yep. With
Everything, because you're defender there.
Yeah, so first do these 7 attacks because you've charged me and I'm within 6, so reroll once
Minus 6.
of my.
Oh, the real one bubble.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
5 ups.
Yep.
Dude. So 4,
Four.
AP minus 2 now.
So 4s. So 2.
So 1 dies, 1, 2 and 2
Yeah,
damage
so-
to the other one.
Okay.
Over here, 3 attacks.
Oh wait. Eileen.
Yeah, sure. So 3 attacks over here. I can't kill anything. I'm gonna fly away next turn and still be.
Yeah, but I might be able to kill you.
Yeah, sure, no problem. But,
So that's
three
why
at-
this matters.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
1 wound. One damage. Woohoo!
1 damage, so still okay. So
Yeah,
there's-
so he has
how many
2
guys left? 2, huh?
2, yeah.
So 6 stacks. 4 hits. Woo!
3s.
3s. Ah, balls.
6s. Right? AP minus 3,
3,
right?
yeah.
So
So 5.
3 wounds remaining.
Woo! Would have been close. One more could have done it. So.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
So you get 15.
Yeah, hold more. So I maxed it. So let's just count because I can.
I'm
gonna go
then
engage.
you're gonna get engaged. So
For full.
that's another 3. Assassinate you can't get into our borders as well.
Yeah, so this is done.
45 primary. So this is 5, 10. So 9 for assassinate, and this is 10 as well. So 29 is 74. I'm on 40, 50, 58,
So 6.
50,
Six.
64.
So it's a 12, 8.
So it's 12, 8, yeah.
Good game, man.
Bad game.
Well, it was.
Like the Ray blades did keep me in the game. Like they're the only things that did anything.
Yep. Yeah.
The Reapers
Yeah,
killed
but-
one flyer and died.
But
The Light Spinners didn't do anything this game.
No.
They
But
did.
that is also because I really focused on them turn 2.
Yeah, but I can't
So-
hide those guys. That's the problem.
And last game I had heavy bolters. And now I had the
The
multi-meltas.
Meltas totally won your game, 100%.
Yeah, they do so much. You're so.
Yeah,
you have to
having
be
2
afraid of
shots
them.
is
You have to be
absolutely
afraid of
retarded.
them,
Yeah.
So guys, last time it was 4 hours and a bit. This time, let's see. So how much quicker am I? We've been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes, and we
That includes the 40 minutes,
so
2
yeah,
hours 40.
So that's actually quite good.
Yeah.
For me, that's actually quite good because I have been speeding up a bit, as you can maybe notice from last week. But in my gut, I still feel that I don't play quick enough.
I think if we just clocked it, I would have had more time than you would have. But you also had more models in the end, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but still, I take a little bit too much time for like easy decisions. That's that. "Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and also you kind of got fucked by the train a couple of times. That also costs you time, right?
Yeah.
Bumping train is always annoying.
Yeah. But you have Photoshop now and Illustrator, so maybe.
No, I'm gonna have Photoshop and Illustrator tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
so-
I actually buy it. Yeah.
So, but then maybe we can finally make sure that this will not happen again, that
Yeah.
falling down and everything. Because I think the terrain for WTC is actually very good. I really.
The setup is good.
The
Yeah.
setup is very good.
It's very
And I
solid.
love the small. Actually, I love the small bits where you can stand on. That it's not that big. That it's not that big. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and then the other one. So guys, let me really. CJ's roll is about 50%. Yeah. So next week there was a game plan as well between us.
Yeah, we could. Just a very different army, because this is the replay. This is the not vehicle heavy army. The other army they have is with a lot of fortune stuff. So it has the links, which is good because that flat 3 damage is quite tasty. And there's a bunch of hornets instead of a reaper. So it might be better, might be worse. We'll see. It's a very different game for sure. That's 100% the case.
So One thing that I'm thinking of, but the problem is that I won't have a lot of it painted, and I have to look at my brother real sweet again.
Yeah.
Is that to see if I can go full Deathwing, like not full, but a lot of
Like
Deathwing.
more Termies stuff.
Yeah, so more termies to make use of that, like transhuman, the permanent transhuman,
Oh fuck yeah.
the 4-up invul save from Azrael and stuff like that. So,
Guys, I think I don't want to play anymore.
but then I'm much slower, and what I notice in all my games that if I play with an army that's slow,
Yeah, but if you have one Raven guy, you just deep strike within range, you just go boop.
yeah,
So you're not that slow, right?
I'm not that slow though. No.
At least you shouldn't be that slow.
Do you have? Here's your other dice tray.
Yeah.
So guys, as you may have noticed, is that everything that we used worked as a charm. The dice tray, I mean, sometimes you see us roll it here, but if you have a big piece of terrain, this actually works wonderful. So I'm very happy with the new dice tray and stuff, with all the new stuff we have.
Three-stack template.
If you want to buy it, just go to our website and go to our Black Friday deals, and you get a nice T-shirt as well. So Black Friday deals are probably on for 2 more.
Until December 1st, so that's
Yeah.
I think until Monday.
Yeah, so 3 more days. Yeah. So make sure to so until Cyber Monday.
Yeah. Cyber Monday, people.
So make sure to make use of it, and
Also, don't forget the new runes are in. So the ones that are actually have a removable inner floor, which is of course very nice.
and it has a nice.
Little added billboard. So all the buildings are now 5 inches tall for the obscuring rule, which is also quite relevant, of course. So I think that's it for now. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next
Thank
time.
you for watching, and make sure that we, of course, we did the painting competition show with Jay. There will be a new one. Make sure to get in our Discord and make use of our newest painting competitions. In the end, everyone that will win will get a billboard with their model on it on one of the final tables. So one in the top 5 tables. Your model will be there.
With your name, all the credits.
Name, all the credits.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it shining chromium gold, but we're gonna make it
Probably
awesome.
close.
Yeah, probably close.
Also, don't forget, Mohawk Miniatures. Jay is doing his charity live stream for Calm. Stop living miserably. Basically, is what it is about. It's about male depression and male diseases. So if you care about your homies, make sure to join his stream this weekend. He starts tomorrow at 10, I believe.
10
until 10 Sunday morning, so 24-hour stream. Painting up some huge Necro models. So I think he's painting the Void Dragon and the Satan Shard. I think the Nightbringer.
He's gonna do the Void Dragon, a Satan Shard, and the Nightbringer.
Yeah, the Countess Nightbringer, right?
Yeah, so it's a Mind Flayer.
The really cool one from Chris Frozen. What's up, Chris?
3D painted, 3D
printed. So if you want to see some wicked Necro models and support Jay while he kills himself another weekend doing 24-hour painting stream, join him tomorrow at 10 UK time, so 11 if you're continental Europe.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
See you next week.
Cheers,
with
peeps.
another game. Cheers and have a good night.